Look how cool.
Yeah, boy. How's it going?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Boy.
It's me,
It's a me.
your mama.
How's it going, everybody? Bergenson here with another podcast for y'all. We got a new guest with us and two.
Me.
Yeah,
Two new
definitely.
guests, actually. Two new guests.
Two new guests, that's right. Well, somewhat new and then very new, more like straight out the womb new. We got below me is Skype, aka the Pixie Sticks, and we got Kairu on my right
That is
or
not my
left,
name.
whichever direction
my
you're all
name.
looking at. There you go. No, it's not Kairu. Sorry, it's
It's
Linguini.
Okay.
It's Linguini.
Linguini! Yes, that is. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that name.
It's Linguini.
Linguini.
Yeah, boy.
Linguini.
God,
Hello,
that is.
boys.
And then we got Heart Turbo on the corner.
Heart Turbo. Heart Turbo.
Linguini.
Linguini, yo, Turbo Heart. Thanks for the raid. Yo, appreciate it.
Gotcher, bro. Even though it's
Yeah,
zero
boy.
users.
It's only
Who's
2
that
users.
supposed to
That's
get
all
the
right.
rating
To
your
get the
channel?
formula going.
Yeah, there we go.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. I got you.
So, how are y'all doing today? Also, Pixie Sticks. You know how you enjoying yourself tonight? How's your week been going so far?
It's got so many names.
Sorry, my sound's being weird right now. And
Yeah, it sounds like you're far away.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Linguini understands your problem.
Linguini.
Linguini! Oh my god. So,
Also, yo,
you know how to change the
Frogger,
settings?
Frog
You know how to change the settings,
Plushie,
though?
look at the group of beautiful people. Yo, thank you. Appreciate
Yo,
it.
Frog Plushie, let's go.
Yeah, boy. Frogger's in the chat.
You fluggy plushu.
Yeah, say hello and welcome to Linguini and Pixie Sticks. Here we go.
Bonjour.
Linguini, I can't believe it.
Bonjour.
So, Linguini, how's your stay over here? How you liking it so far?
Linguini is some fucking loser named Kairuri, whatever, fucking made me stay at his fucking house. His cat is fucking shit. Make me
Damn.
want to eat cat, but
It really sounds like a disaster going on
So
right
you're
now.
saying you've eaten cat before?
Linguini don't say anything he didn't say.
It's like I neither accept nor deny that fact.
Amen. Linguini, see, at least the bear man understands Linguini's weird accent.
Yeah, boy.
Linguini, where you from, Linguini? I'm trying to
from
pick
all
up
over
where you're
the
at.
world, man.
Yeah, but like, where are you from? Like where were you
From
born?
France one day, from Russia the
Okay,
next.
but where were you
know.
born? Where were you born, Linguini?
Born? Oh man, fucking in the ocean. On a
You're
boat.
born in the ocean. Which ocean? Which ocean?
A Pacific Ocean, in the Pacific Ocean.
So you're a
boat.
Pacific Islander, pretty much.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I don't have a
Born on-
Pacific Islander accent at all.
Well, you know, there was a Canadian and a French person. on board, both male.
France is not even in the Pacific Ocean. That's Atlantic.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a mermaid?
Yes, I've heard of a mermaid.
It's actually a sex move.
It's a what?
How it became to be. So I mean,
a
go ahead,
what?
continue because I'm losing my accent.
It's a sex move.
I mean, so many questions for Linguini. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, look, I'm not the only popular person here. There's other people here too.
You're very.
Yeah,
popular,
you're
bro.
right. You're right.
And look, they took away a $3 million bullshit for something I was doing, but you know, it's whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, he's and what he's lighting right there is the mermaid dust.
Gross.
Yeah, plus it's some woman semen makes it taste better. It's like a fine wine. The women love it.
No.
All right. So Pixie Sticks.
How are you? Yeah, how's your days?
Actually,
Yeah, how's he
let's
do?
ask what should we call them?
Um.
You have 4 different names.
Yeah, I know. So you got Skype, Pixie Dicks. I mean Pixie Sticks.
I love Pixie Dicks. Pixie Dicks, good name.
I think that might be the one we kept.
Yeah, there you go. We'll keep that one.
It has the word penis in there. I like.
I
Not
bet.
penis.
I bet you do.
I like
I bet you
vagina,
do,
but
Linguini.
I-
No.
you
It's
can-
okay.
you
You
have
can't
to
go
do
back
the
now.
same thing.
You can't go back now,
Look,
Linguini. It's okay.
Look, you fucking man. You don't talk to me, okay? I fuck men
Yeah.
and women now.
Yo,
I know
Frog
you do.
says Linguini needs to drop the stash routine.
Look, let's
They
not
don't
talk
like
about me, okay? We're talking about other people right now. Go
You're
ahead,
right, you're
continue
right.
To introduce yourself because you haven't said a
Everyone
word.
just loves-
Because these people keep interrupting you.
Yeah, facts. First, tell us what introduce yourself, but tell us what you want your name to be.
Yeah, Pixie Dicks.
Oh,
No, no, the crackhead
Sound
in
so
the corner.
far. Why do
Don't
you
worry.
sound so far?
I know you do sound far.
Barely hear you.
Yeah, we want you to eat your mic, pretty much.
Don't do that. The people will get too happy.
I don't know how to fix this.
Oh,
There you go.
Whatever
There
did,
you
Just
go.
fix it.
works.
Hey, so I have hold
Yeah,
it the
boy.
whole time. How about that?
That's all good.
No, you don't.
It's
You
perfect.
probably just have to talk louder. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't talk loud.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Why are you judging her? You already judging her and she just came in the fucking podcast? What the fuck is wrong with you?
How about that?
I know. Right? I can't
I don't
believe.
know. I
can't
just
believe
feel
we're
like
doing this.
everyone's able to talk. You know what I mean? Like, I know a child that can talk pretty loud, so I'm assuming.
Are you calling her a child now? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, I'm saying like if a kid can do it, they can do it.
What kind of
right?
fucking podcast do you run here? They're fucking scare everybody away? What kind of shit is this?
No, I'm saying. Oh my god. All right,
Okay,
Linguini.
go
I mean,
ahead, continue,
Linguini.
continue.
Go ahead. Pick your name.
Man. Can I just be Sky? Can I just be
Yeah,
me?
no, whatever you want to
No,
be.
no, that's not
You
allowed
cannot
anymore.
be fucking Sky. You have
You
to
wanna
be
be
something
Sky, be
fancy like
Sky.
Linguini.
You gotta be fancy, yeah.
No, I'm joking. Sky it is. Sky. It's like blue with some white.
Cry Sky.
I don't know why. I thought you.
Quote.
I think he said
You don't want
karate. I'm gonna be honest. Karate Sky.
I thought he said
Sky.
something else, but it's all right.
Tell the podcast why they called you. Why you got that
Yeah, why your
name.
name is Skype?
Okay, so basically, when I was younger, my cousins would come over like during the summer, the whole summer, and they would bully the fuck out of me, and then I'd start crying. They'd be like, "Huh, cry Sky," and I was like, "Okay." So
Oh, so that's why you're your Sky now.
If anything, what I used to do with my brothers when they do that shit with me, I kill them
No, you don't.
In-game.
No, you don't.
in a
Oh,
video
in-game.
game. We go play Call of Duty and I fuck them up. And then I kill them in another video game called Halo.
Interesting.
Nice.
Interesting.
But they can't walk anymore.
What?
Continue.
You can't walk
That's what
anymore.
happens when my brothers bully me.
Yeah, so Sky has left the building.
It's okay.
And, yeah.
She's with the birds.
Bear, tell us about your new schedule, like what's gonna be coming up.
Yeah, so new podcast schedule for now is going to be Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, instead of the Tuesday or Sunday. My new work schedule is going to be the front half of the week, so that's going to push. That's why I'm going to be pushing the podcast more to
Thursdays now, right?
Thursdays, and then so I can keep my Fridays and Saturdays open. But
Okay.
yeah, so that's all it's going to be for now. So we'll see how it turns out. See how everyone likes this new schedule. See how that works out. Seems like
why not?
yeah, it seems like majority of people probably be available on Thursdays more than the beginning half of the week. So it'd be a little bit nice so that everyone's not going to be going to sleep early on a Sunday night or be all like tired from work on an early Tuesday night.
Yeah, I feel like Thursday is pretty good.
Thursday's like that nice medium after hump day.
The only bad thing is I might not be, if depending on what happens tomorrow, my new schedule is going to be 12 to 9. So I'll have to
Really?
come in late. Yeah, I'll just be in late. Like you
Shit.
guys start without me and I'll just come in at like 9.
Yeah.
So.
Also, Frogger, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Yo, Frogger is awesome, by the way. Have you met Frog? You met him on VRC, right?
Yeah,
Yo,
I have
they
any
are
of
the nicest like
these two.
people I've ever met. They're super nice.
Have y'all met Frogger yet?
I have not met Kroger. But if
Yeah,
I do,
they crossed the road and
kiss
they tried dodging a few cars here and there.
has to be above 18 if I kiss him or her.
Oh my god.
So to make that clear, okay?
all right.
Don't play with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long frogs live, but pretty sure it might last that long.
We should honestly ask Frog to be in. They would probably be down to be in.
Frogger says, "Listen, that road is deadly."
We should ask Frog
Yes.
to literally join the next podcast. They're mad cool.
Oh yeah,
They're from the West Coast. You West Coastians are so cool. Gotta
really?
say.
They're West Coastian.
Animals on the
Wow.
podcast.
Wow.
Anything that has West in it is like I don't know why, but people are so chill.
Oh, next thing we're gonna have a fucking alligator.
California,
placing the next
they're
one.
from- Frog, you're from Oregon, right? And look, you're from West Virginia, right? You're
West
American.
Virginia, a mountain mama, country road.
Here, do you want people to know?
Hee.
Never mind.
What?
I was trying to get Freddy, but
Yes.
Yo,
Yes.
Freddie, yeah, show Freddie, show Freddie.
I love.
Freddy,
Come here.
Freddy the Fazbear, the fucking scary thing.
Freddie the Fazbear or Freddy.
Imagine that.
I don't like
Right.
it. It scares me.
Talking about Freddy Krueger, I've been watching Nightmare on Elm Street from
Oh,
start. to
have you?
finish. I started it before Halloween as like a spoopy thing,
Yeah,
and bro, the story's actually pretty goddamn good. Now that like
It
I've already
is.
seen it, so now I'm just picking up on
Fucking
clues.
weird though. Fucking.
Have you ever seen it?
yeah, Freddy
I've
Krueger.
heard
Yeah.
I've heard of the first one.
Dude, there's so
Like,
many. You know, there's like 7, right? There's like 7 of them.
What the fuck? Why is it?
Yeah.
Go
just
watch
Jason?
it. It's really.
And then there's
good,
like
yeah.
7 movies, right? And then
Eight
there's the
Jason movies.
the
People
Freddy versus
fucking-
Jason movie.
You guys
Freddy
remember
Yeah.
the
versus
Jason
Jason.
movie that he went in the fucking future? He came in flying in spaceships.
Jason X.
Oh, Jason
X,
X,
yeah.
that's
It was
pretty
terrible.
good.
It was terrible.
Well, you didn't like it?
No, it was so crappy.
You fucking-
So
Like
dumb.
you don't remember like the first the scene where he like comes out of like his like slumber and then and then like just like sinks.
Punches someone head off or something.
No, like he like just like grabs the girl like just like drowns in the sink and like freezes the face off and then like,
Oh yes, yep. Yeah, that was cool. I mean, that part was cool, but everything was so corny. It was. Just,
What?
I don't know what they.
You
were,
know-
I don't know, bro. Literally, think of. It was corny, bro. I'm telling you right now, that movie was
He was
not
on a
good.
spaceship.
You know one that I did find
They
amusing was
revived
the
him. They fucking brought them back to life.
yeah from in the future. You know he went back to the future.
So dumb. So
You know he met Marty McFly. You know.
He like. It was so. I mean, he looked cool. Don't get me wrong. The futuristic
Oh, yeah.
Jason looked badass, but he looked like a Power Ranger bad guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he looked like Lord Zed. Like, bro.
Go Power Jason.
Yo, rest in peace to the Green Ranger, my man
Yeah, Jason Voorhees replaced him. now.
Tommy. No,
He's
Tommy
he's
passed away.
He's the new Green Ranger.
No, the Green Ranger had passed. Yo, it was kind of sad. So the Green Ranger, he had passed away from like
Like the original one, right?
originally. Yeah, I do
Okay.
want to kind of touch up a little bit on this. Is bro, if like we're guys, right?
Okay.
No, I'm not the
And
man. How do
we-
you fucking know? Continue, bro.
we're guys, and you know, it is kind of put upon us, right, that we're not supposed to kind of like show emotion or be sad, you know, like we're supposed to suck it up and keep going forward, you know what I mean?
That's what she said.
Like, the-
Literally, that's what everyone says to us. So I mean, that's kind of the main thing. And I always you know, I always tell people to reach out, you know, to you know, I even tell you like Kyrie, you know what I mean? Like I know Kyrie, he's fine, but you know, I'm like, yo, if you ever need anything, I've been there, man. I've literally been there where like I literally just I didn't want to hit anyone up because I don't want to feel like a burden, you know, I don't want to bother someone with my problems. But at the same time, bro, I felt so alone and I'm going through this like horrible time where I'm like I could barely breathe and I'm having like, you know, like just a hard time where like, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be honest, like I can't even go really like sometimes you can't even go to family because the family will be like, stop, you know, kind of like suck it up, you know, like be this strong man you're supposed to be. Yeah, don't be
Yeah.
bitch. Don't be bitch.
Don't be
You
a
know?
bitch.
But yeah,
Get
man,
right.
like
we want to be bitch. Being bitch is okay.
but no, I do want to say, man, like literally, don't be afraid to reach out. I literally say this to everyone. I don't care if we just hung out one time or talked one time. Like, hit me up. I don't care if it's Discord. And if I don't answer immediately, I'll answer you when I come back. Like, you know, and that this goes for you guys too, and you too, girls and guys. If you guys ever need to talk to someone, I'm here, man. And I say reach
Yeah.
out. It helps out so much. You do not have to. Everyone goes through shit. There's not a single person, bro. Jeff
Right.
Bezos, the richest man in the world. I mean, that man had to go. He's going through shit. You know, he going through a divorce. He went through all this crazy shit. Like no one is
Yeah.
immune to that. You know,
Should have
so
fucked his wife better.
I mean, no, he left his wife. He just left. He found
Oh,
some
he left.
news
I'm
anchor
sorry.
chick that was
I
like a cougar, and he left her for her. He was like, "Yo, fuck this. I'm Jeff Bezos." But that's a
Jeff
whole nother story. But
Bezos.
anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, I would just want to touch up on that because that's what happened with him. He, you know, his wife was divorcing him. He didn't know what to do. He was going through a hard time, and he ended up taking his life because he couldn't handle it. He loved, I guess, you know, he loved her so much or whatever.
Damn.
So, and not for
Yeah.
nothing, like, you know, we always think like people in that kind of position, like that are so popular and have so much going for them, like they're like, you know what I mean? Like, what? He could find someone new and no problem. You know what I mean? Like, he's got fame, he's got money, and you know, no one's immune to that, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy. Like,
Also, like
mental health
Frogger
can
said
hit
that
anybody.
we against toxic masculinity, men's safe spaces too. Like what?
We are against, yeah, men safe spaces. No, yeah, true. Like literally, guys can, bro. I don't care. I've been called the F word. I've been called, you know, people call me gay. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, bro, tell me your feelings. You want to cry it out, bro? Cry it out around me. I'm not gonna judge you. Tell you to suck it up. I will tell you, yo, like, bro, you're gonna have to be stronger than that. Like, you know, get stronger. But talk to me. You know what I mean? Let it out. It's better to let it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, let it out.
You can go ahead and be pussy, but I'll still be there for you.
Not that.
No, but you know the crazy thing though, talking about that too, because I know, like, there's not a whole, or at least with, like, with my last company, there wasn't a whole lot of talk about it. But with the company I'm with now, they really make it a point to where they want people who are struggling with certain things to kind of like seek help, like especially like
yeah, reach
with
out.
because especially with the job, you know, that I do. You know, we see some shit,
Yeah,
and
EMTs,
not
yes,
and I know for a fact, like, not everyone that I work with can handle the same exact shit that goes on. So,
And for new
there's
people
always
that
a
don't know what he does EMT. He does
Yeah.
EMT, so he sees it all. You know.
So definitely the one thing
Wow.
that goes on is that when they see certain shit, like, it gets to them, you know, mentally and emotionally. And so the whole thing about, you know, seeking help, like, to really like go for it, don't like hesitate to seek help whenever you're going through
Totally.
shit, because the last thing we want is for someone to take their own life because they felt like they couldn't, you know, seek someone's help, you know.
And
So
not
it's
even
a big
not
issue
even
there.
just take their life either. Just like, you don't have to be miserable. You know, like,
Yeah.
bro, like, we're here to help. Like, I'm here to, you know, there's people out there that care. I'm not saying everyone's gonna care. Yeah, there's gonna be people you reach out to and they're gonna be like, I don't know, suck it up. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But there's people out there that do want to help, man. Like, there really is. Like I said, I even don't care if we just met today and you were like, damn, like, I just need to talk to someone. You know, hit me up. I don't care. You know, it, like, there's people out there that will help. You know, there's people that are, their profession is to help. You know, so reach out. And I'm not saying, oh, like, oh my god, your cat is awesome. You know, it's just cool to kind of let it out. You don't have to hold it all in. That's all I'm saying. You know.
Yeah. You know, even some people get, you know, emotional support animals too. Thinking of the cat. Even the company I work for, they have an emotional support dog for the stations. Like, they'll go by each station with the dog.
Oh, that's so cool. I want a pet duck so bad, bro.
Dogs are great.
I want a
Also,
duck so bad.
Kyra redeemed the hydrate. I did hydrate. Stretch.
Stretch. We all got to stretch.
All right, stretch. And then Ray redeemed to make a bad dad joke. All right. Yeah, boy. All right. So, you know, I went to my therapist, right? And I told him that I had a phobia of marriage. And he asked me, so how come you're afraid of getting married? And so I told him, I can't say I do.
That was
I got
fucking
that.
stupid. I'm gonna spit on your forehead.
Spit out here. Damn.
I'm gonna be honest. I really want to keep his voice throughout the whole freaking thing. So just be prepared for this.
I mean, if you're able to do, I mean, more power to you. But bro, like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be kind of
Another one. I think
you do have a very strong throat.
You know, I got one though. I think would be pretty. That'll be pretty good for those who are there like to be messing around with their house appliances. So did you hear about the kid that was messing around with the electricity?
No.
So apparently he
that messed with electricity. What do you mean?
Yeah, so he was playing with the receptacle on the wall, got shocked. His mom
Okay.
grounded him, right? But no, I think he's conducting
Oh
himself
my
well.
God. Grounded. That was good.
I was gonna
That
ground
was good.
him. The fucking
For those that don't know, just in case, because I've run into this where I told someone, hey, make sure you ground the battery, and they're like, and they literally put the battery on the floor, like they didn't know what I meant. So when someone says ground,
Grounded.
the ground, ground means like you have to attach the battery negative cable. The negative cable is the ground. It usually goes and dissipates the rest of the power of the battery, so it does a full turn. Just in case.
He
Just
got
keep it aware.
grounded.
10 out of 10 best cat. It is a good cat. I love Freddy. He's awesome.
Yeah, great cat.
So cool.
Lovely.
He's awesome.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, whole world. He's my
When's
favorite
his
person.
birthday?
Yo, talking about animals, right? And emotional support animals. Y'all ever seen that one video where the lady went on a flight with a flamingo, or not a flamingo, but with a peacock, and said that was her emotional support animal? Did you see that?
No, did they let her
Yeah, a
on?
full-on male peacock with the big floof tail and everything, and like everyone's like recording, like, what the fuck? Why are you bringing a
Did it
peacock
work?
on a plane? No, like they kicked her off. Like, I think they kicked her off.
I mean, it's an emotional support.
Yeah, 'cause
animal.
it's
She can
a-
sue, technically.
The peacocks are fucking huge. They're fucking huge.
Let me see. Did they kick
but
her off?
tell
Let me
us-
see.
Tell us about Freddy.
What about him? He's
Oh, man.
chaotic.
I mean, like, how did you get him? Like, what? How old is he? Like, what's he do for you? Is he your first cat? Blah blah blah.
All right. So basically, I grew up with a I wasn't allowed to get cats, because my dad was allergic, so wasn't. Then I moved out and went to the adoption center for animals, obviously, and I was choosing between him and an older cat named Owen, and then the
Owen.
girl, hey, like, you can pick him up. And I was like, all right, bet. He's like a little baby. So I picked him up and I was holding him like this. And then he put his paws
He was a
like, right on my-
kitten.
Oh, I guess she wasn't
This
kicked off the
little kid.
plane. Yeah.
And so he put his paws like right on my mouth. And I was like, all right, let's go. We're going home. And then he was really ugly when he was like a kitten. And now he jumps off walls and doesn't let me hold him. So, but he's a good cat. He little emotional support cat.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Someone else has a cat in here, right?
No cat here.
Oh yeah, no cat. Bro, your lighting matches your personality right now. No, right? Like it's like the,
With
dark gray,
Oh, so okay,
very
so
pale background. Like
little
no,
pipe.
so bad. But yeah, Carrot.
okay, yes, I guess she was kicked
fucking,
off or something. Yeah,
demon cat.
Peacock was
I
with the
fucking-
peacock.
yeah, because they said that she was banned from taking a large, because it was a large peacock too, and like
Well,
the
dude,
tails, like
peacocks are huge. Especially
yeah,
with the
they're
male.
huge, they're massive, and that's what she said. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I guess she was like barred from the flight, and like banned from taking, because like, and people were surprised that, I guess, like how she passed the TSA screening with the bird.
Emotional support. They're probably like, I'm not touching this. We're not getting
Right.
sued. Let the airline get sued.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, like, what the fuck? Yeah, because like the tail's like, they show like in the photo, like the tail's like halfway over the seat and into almost into the other seats, because she's like sitting on the edge seat, and it's like with the bird. I'm like, what the fuck?
I wonder how long the flight was. Because honestly, if it's like an hour or 2 hour flight, I've been like, yo, just let the bird fucking fly. Just go.
Right. But if it's like across the country,
Yeah, if it was like a
flight,
6 hour flight or more, like nah.
hell no.
4 hours, I feel like I would be like,
Apparently, some people tried bringing pigs on board before. So
yo, pigs are mad smart. I think they're like one of the second or third most smartest things besides elephants. I think elephants have like a crazy memory. Elephants are insane. Yeah. Imagine this is my baby elephant.
Not
Bring him on board.
This is my
Right.
baby elephant.
You know what? You know what makes really good pets?
Hmm.
And we don't really think about it, but
Monkey.
skunks. No, not monkeys.
Skunks.
make
Oh yeah.
amazing pets. Yeah, you get them. They remove the gland that does the smell or whatever, and they're like the best. They're like amazing.
So you
They're
can
like the best
torture the
pets.
skunk is
They're
glad?
easy.
You can't do that to
You
an
what?
animal.
I want a ferret.
Fair.
ferret.
Like Slinky.
I can't do the smell. I can't do
smell?
the
What
smell.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
ferrets
What
smell.
What do you mean? What smell?
The piss and rat smell. Like I just can't do it.
Like shit.
And wood
Smell like
chips.
shit to do and poo poo.
Frogger says
I
llamas
just-
make great guard animals.
Do they really?
No,
Do they
Interesting.
really?
You know what'd be interesting though would be imagine like rams. I mean rams and like goats are pretty fun to have, but then sheeps are crazy smart too. Because there's a video of this lady who had like a group of sheep and goats, and this one sheep would always unlock the latch and the fence and to get into the haystack, and like all like the goats and sheep would be following that one particular sheep into the pen.
What? Yo, Bear, you said you wanted to get a goat, right?
Oh yeah. Hey, and you
So-
know what the new place we got? I could possibly get a goat now.
At your new place where you're moving to,
Yeah.
bro. Another thing too is my friend. I'm like, he's the one that we do the drifting with. He
Yeah.
was said like literally like the day after you said you want to go. He was like, yeah, I think I might get a goat. I was like, what? Because I said I was like,
Let's
yo, dude,
go.
I was like, bro, I really want a pet duck. I really want a pet duck. He's like,
Pet
yeah,
duck.
you know what? That's cool. He's like, I want a goat. I was like, wait, what is happening? Why do people want goats? Like,
Because
I've
goats are
never-
great. Goats are
Baby
great.
goats are very cute. They're very cute.
They're
baby
not,
goats.
dude. I mean, they're not cute.
Yes,
but
they
they're
is
cool.
very cute
They are
baby
cool.
goats.
Maybe a baby goat.
Oh,
Yeah, baby
like
goats are very-
You what?
there's like goat.
The what?
Yeah, goat yoga. Goat yogi.
Goat
yoga.
Oh yeah,
Goat yoga.
Yo, you ever
Goat
been to the
yoga?
Dark Side World? They have goat yoga. Yeah, it's mad cool. I want to do it so bad. They
Goat
have a bunch
yoga.
of yeah, they have a bunch of baby goats. You do your yoga, and the goats like climb on you and stuff, and they're like, oh, they're so cool. There's a world in VR chat that's called goat yoga, and you can like
Goat yoga.
they, like,
I think they were trying to say goat yogurt, right? Is that what y'all were trying to say?
Oh, imagine that goat yogurt. No, goat yoga. There really is a
Oh, goat yoga. Okay, I thought they were
yeah,
saying
goat
yogurt.
yoga.
Okay.
No,
I
goat
just
yoga.
do
It's
because I
really
like
cool.
the
I want to do.
fucking
I've never done
read
it. I will do yoga for that.
They shit on you.
Yeah.
When I
No,
let
they
you
don't
know.
shit. Goats aren't like
Yes,
no. They're
they
like
do. They do shit on you. They shoot the little.
Yeah,
fucking
you know-
little shit on you.
I've had a bearded dragon shit on my leg before.
dude. Bearded dragons take huge dumps.
They do.
Dude, my bearded dragon just passed away on Thanksgiving. It was really sad. I
Damn.
was like, no, he was so
Rest in
cool.
peace.
Rest in peace to Ralph. Ralph, yeah, he was awesome. He literally so when reptiles, when they get cold, right? They slow down, or when they sleep, they slow down the metabolism so much, bro. Their heart beats like I don't know, like several times a minute, several times when they're sleeping. Isn't that crazy? So when he was getting like he was like you can tell he was like starting to go. He was old, right? So I have a stethoscope, and I put the stethoscope under his like chest to hear his heartbeat, and it was like every like 8 seconds. Every 8 seconds you hear boom, boom, like that was it. And 8 seconds would go by. I was like, oh man, it would just get slower and slower. So I knew he
Damn.
was passing away.
Yeah.
So we buried him. But
So
rest
you
in
felt
peace,
it.
Ralph. Awesome.
Rest in
Yeah, if you
peace.
ever want a cool pet that's a reptilian, but it's like a miniature dog, get a bearded dragon.
Bearded dragons,
They're
yeah,
so
they're pretty
cool.
cool.
They're so
Also,
Yeah,
Well,
a lot to take care of though.
Oh, Cairo. They want you to say
Yeah.
something, Cairo.
oh,
Oh, me? Oh, yeah, sorry. They want me to say, meet my little friend. Prepare to die? LOL.
Have you never
No,
seen
no.
Scarface?
Oh, you missed that line? Okay. Say hello to my little friend.
isn't that the Godfather?
No,
No,
the
it's
Godfather-
Scarface.
No, it's Garfield when he get fucking shooted, when he grenades the fucking door and his life.
Okay, yeah, that is Scarface. Yeah, something else. Like, I
Hey,
don't know why I
Dusty
thought it was
White.
Godfather, but
Say hello to
Doing
my
a good
little
job.
friend.
Jesus.
Also, Frogger says we hold reptiles for 24 hours before declaring them dead because of that.
Exactly. Yeah. I had to I put him under light and he just kept going, but eventually once rigor mortis kicks in,
Mm.
that's how you know like all right, he's starting to go.
I
Yeah.
apologize for this ahead of time, but I need to ask the question.
Yeah, go
Uh-huh.
ahead.
Can you
Go for it.
eat the bearded dragons after they die?
No.
No.
No. Why we eat the
No.
real dragon?
Like I have
Or
this
pet.
thing.
It's
whenever my
expired by
pussy
then.
dies- Whenever my cat dies, I want to eat it.
No.
Bro, what the
think that
fuck?
cats would want that. I'm joking.
I don't think
It's
so.
okay.
I don't think he's joking. I think he's serious, and now he's saying he's
But
joking.
but I'm just saying, if I die, I would want the cat to eat me.
I don't think the cat's gonna eat you, man.
Eat me. Why not?
My cat.
Your cat
See?
would.
There you go.
My cat preys on me every night. He sleeps above my bed to make sure I'm alive, and when I'm dead, she go "Run,"
Yeah.
start eating me.
Kyrie, you should grab your cat and put him on the camera.
I am not grabbing my pussy right now.
Why
It's
not?
something I'm not going to do.
Why
'Cause
not?
it's too much work. And have a lit candle right here. It's already trouble enough that I'm next to it.
I keep
Dogs
Oh.
are more likely to eat you after death than a cat. Interesting.
Just say-
That's what
just think
Frogger
about my
said.
pussy.
Interlasting. Interlasting.
Interesting.
It does.
Interesting. All right.
Amazing.
I was
Amazing.
trying to figure out something to
So-
say, but my mind went blank.
All right. So I think we should
Ooh,
ask
I
the,
got
the
new
important
toy.
question
Show
that
you my
we've
new
been
toy.
asking people on VR chat, right? The most important question in the world: chocolate or vanilla?
I swear to God.
Oh, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a big, big thing, and I'm gonna be
Very
honest.
big.
And I'm not even doing this
Yeah,
because I'm
boy.
biased, but vanilla's winning right now. Just saying. Would you rather have world's best vanilla
The
ice
world's
cream
best in the world.
or the world's best chocolate ice cream? Now the catch is whichever one you choose, you lose the other one. You lose the other. So if you
Lose,
choose
you
chocolate, you
lose.
no longer ever have vanilla ice cream ever again.
I would wait. Which one to choose? That you? Oh shit! My voice. which one to choose? Which one to choose for? Like to eat and not have no more. So you pick which one you not have no more.
Which one will you have? But the one that you do have, the one that you do keep, it is the world's best. Like there's
Vanilla
no
ice cream.
the universe's
I keep
best
Yep.
vanilla.
chocolate.
Wait,
or vanilla.
better than the Cold Stone ice cream. Or,
Like my favorite ice cream is vanilla Breyers vanilla bean. It's the
vanilla
best.
bean.
Very
Never
simple.
heard of it.
Don't fucking sigh. I seem that we all looking the way me. You look at me.
No, I
I'm
like
a piece
vanilla.
of shit.
Vanilla's amazing. I choose vanilla. I choose vanilla. all
I
day.
just said I like my vanilla. Okay, don't
I
disrespect
choose
me.
vanilla. What do you guys choose? Bear and Sky.
Yeah,
Let's
vanilla.
see what other people's gonna choose anyway. Go ahead.
What?
All right.
What'd you say?
Vanilla is boring as shit.
Shut the fuck up, you
Just
dumb.
like you.
As someone that's boring,
Vanilla.
someone that's boring would say vanilla is boring.
What the fuck you mean my
They don't
vanilla
know
tastes
what to
like
do
shit?
with it. They want vanilla to do all the work.
because guess what? Skype. Unlike chocolate with vanilla, you can do just about anything with vanilla,
Yes,
and you can fit it anywhere. That's what she said.
in my ass, not my ass. Not there.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Let's backtrack. All right. If you keep vanilla, can you add whatever you want to it?
Fuck yeah, put chocolate
Yeah,
syrup on that bitch.
Just not chocolate.
Oh, if
Yeah,
I
chocolate.
chocolate. chocolate syrup.
No,
It's
the
fucking
chocolate's
chocolate
gone.
ice cream.
Chocolate-
Chocolate's gone. Chocolate's gone
You
forever.
open your
You
brain.
can do chocolate syrup. You can do chocolate syrup, but you can't do chocolate
Okay.
ice cream.
Then I'd make it into chocolate ice cream.
Sure, like
Mm,
cocaine.
no.
It won't join. It'll never join. Like the
Bruh.
forces of gravity will
What
never
the fuck
Yeah.
you talking
melt
about?
into the ice
Bruh.
cream due to this.
Are they,
I'm
are they
keeping
gonna
my
separate?
chocolate ice cream.
What? They're gonna
The what?
separate in your stomach?
stick
What the
to your
fuck you
tongue, I think.
talking about?
Yeah, just sticking to
They're
the
trying
chocolate
to
ice
find a
cream.
loophole where they're like, oh, they'll just put mad syrup, it melts, goes into vanilla, and it becomes
If there's
chocolate ice cream.
legitimate
But I'm saying, due to
loophole, why
this
not take
thing-
advantage of it?
Well, if you choose chocolate, then you lose vanilla. But if you choose
If
vanilla
that's
and
the
you try to
system,
try to
you cheat
make
the
chocolate ice
system.
cream,
They trying to make you
not
take
work.
away chocolate. I can fucking
Chocolate
do
ice
it.
cream. Yeah, boy. It's
You
not
guys ever have? Do you guys like freeze dried food? Freeze dried.
I've never had
freeze
this before.
dried. I don't think I've ever had
It's like
it.
astronaut food. Astronaut food.
Never had this before.
Nope.
It is fucking amazing.
Really?
It is. I love it. They have freeze dried ice cream, right? And all it is that they literally it's freeze dried. Like you put it at such a high, at such a low temperature, the molecules literally turn into almost like dry ice. Like and they just all the water molecules just kind of like go away, you know. So they have
Interesting.
banana, they have
It's okay.
fruits. Oh, and it's so good. And they have like ice cream, but they use it for astronaut food. So astronauts would take that because the food doesn't go bad. You just give them a Ziploc bag and it's okay. So they'd have like bananas and stuff.
Yeah,
freeze dried,
that'd
and
be
sent
pretty
to
cool.
space, and that's why they call it astronaut food.
That's
You can get it
not
on Amazon.
food.
Literally, if you go on Amazon to look up freeze dried, whatever, freeze dried ice cream or astronaut food, and they'll have it on there. It's usually like $8 for a pack for a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
So good, it'll change your life. So delicious.
Yeah, boy.
I changed my virginity already.
What?
I never had it before, but is it like rolled up ice cream? You know how they roll up ice? The rolled up ice? No. I guess
Yo,
it's not.
Katie, how's it going? Thanks for popping in.
Rolled
It's
up
been a
ice cream.
minute.
I'll be right back.
Hello, Katie. Hello. It's
Hello.
me. What's my name again?
Linguini. It's a him, Linguini.
It's me, Linguini.
My man really forgot his name.
He has to have it on a sticky note, like above his monitor, just to be able to remember.
I don't fucking get it right. I mean, wrong. I mean, yes.
Yes. He's like,
Really.
yes.
I don't know why I go French.
Yo, I'm about to put. I have a champion sweater too. I just realized that, but mine's black. I'm about to put. You guys have champion sweaters? Anyone have champion sweaters?
I do not
Champion
have
sweater.
champion. I have
I have
I have-
sweater.
Kairu brand.
Kyra,
Teddy.
Kyru brand
Do you need-
sweater.
do you need jackets? Like fancy
I'm
jackets?
so
I don't
good.
have
How
no
have you
fancy
been?
jackets.
Well, glad to
I
hear
could
you're
use-
doing good, Katie.
you
Yeah,
want-
I've been
do-
doing pretty
do you
good.
want
Got a new
something- bro,
job.
I have
so there's that.
So many jackets, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I was either gonna like some of them still have tags. Like I just haven't. I'm.
Oh,
cleaning
like
up.
brand new,
fancy?
brand
Yeah,
new
like,
jackets.
Some are either brand new or let's say I've worn them maybe once or twice, and they've just
You
been-
wore
and then-
them once with the tag on it.
No, the ones with tags I haven't worn at all, and the ones without
Okay.
tags, like I just haven't worn them. Like so, Kyra, I'm
there's
gonna
a
give you
stupid-
some fancy jackets.
I'm so
Yo,
done for that. This is-
what?
There's a stupid thing in
I
your
wanna put
chat
more.
you must take care of.
Ban them right now.
I would eat their
Ban
fucking
them.
cheeks.
Annihilate them.
Ban them to the Shadow Realm.
And
Ban
make sure we
them.
don't even feel a thing again in game. Not in real life. In game.
Okay. Kyra, what the fuck?
Yes. I get very upset when I see shit like that. I'm sorry.
All right, let's ask some questions to our newcomers. Right, our newcomer.
But ask me anything.
Specifically,
Ask me anything you
This
like.
one here. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
do
so
you like
They
this
just
job very
started
much?
VR chat.
Yeah, it's a pretty good
very
job.
recently.
EMT job. It's a
I
it's
wanna
a
learn
second EMT
quite a
job,
bit.
so but in a different area. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be pretty good. I started this Sunday, so we'll see how it goes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, boy.
New place.
New
Moving on up.
place. It's gonna take a
Did,
while.
did you get a new
Get
place
used to,
yet
but-
or no?
Oh yeah.
Are you at the, you're at the new place?
Oh, not at the new place yet, but going to be soon.
Going to?
So-
That's awesome.
So we'll see how it's like. I mean, from the pictures, it looks pretty nice.
Bear's gonna be
So-
saving up all his money because pretty soon, I'm gonna try to drag him over here to the East Coast.
Yeah, boy.
It'd be dope as hell. If Kyru,
Yeah.
if Kyru doesn't smoke anymore, we'll make him also move in. I'll be like, hey Kyru, want to come over? Bring all your stuff. That's
I will not
and everything.
smoke inside the building. I smoke outside the building.
not how it
Not,
works.
it's easy to do.
No, and then it gets pushed in.
Good. I'm
Get
glad
sucked
you're
in.
doing
It's
well.
not, I'm
I
not
hope
fucking
everything.
penetrating your fucking home with.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Hopefully, it'll
That's
help.
how the fucking shit
Get
works.
stuck on your
They blow
clothes.
in,
How's
they
your
think
streams
it's
been
more.
going, Katie? Hope they've been going well.
Don't make me go
But-
outside more. That's fucking for sure. The fuck is fine.
We're gonna have to put a gas mask over everyone.
Right?
No, I put the gas mask on myself.
Um,
What I do. So no one's.
But yeah, so it was they just started VR chat, right? Like it was their
Which
so,
one?
Sky. Cry
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Skype.
Yeah, it's their first time. I
The
wanna
newest
know your
VR chat
input.
player.
Literally, I want to know your input. Like,
It's
so
bullshit, right?
what got you into it? Like, did you know about it before, or was it just like from me?
I
Oh, glad
mean,
they
yeah,
have been.
like yeah, I knew about it, but I never really like tried to get into it because okay, I literally thought you had to have like a VR to like
did I.
play it, so I just
Yeah.
didn't worry about it. And then I realized I was like, oh, all right. And then I thought I was gonna be a loser for doing it on my desktop,
And
but
it wasn't, right? It was a cool.
wasn't a
experience?
loser.
How was it?
Nice.
I love it. I love it. I get to
Why?
pet ducks.
All
My
right,
favorite.
Frodo,
Yes.
take care.
Like, I
took
gotta
him to the.
feed
Let's
ducks.
talk about
Are you
this
kidding
fucking
me?
duck. We eat
Yeah, you
duck
gotta
on
feed
Monday.
ducks. Also,
Duck
also
is delicious.
the duck thing, like gathering them all around at once. Yeah, that was
My
pretty
favorite
cool.
thing. I feel like a mother.
Nice, nice.
I love the duck world.
Also, Kyra, why'd
gotta
you
take it to
redeem
the
walk
top,
or run
bro.
around only in game for an hour straight? We're not even in game. Like what
I don't
game
know
are
what
we?
you're talking about. My name not
What
Kairu.
the
Hey,
hell?
what the fuck? It's
You gotta take
Linguini.
care, Frog.
Linguini.
Get the fuck shit right.
Wait, Frog, what's wrong with your car? What's
Yeah,
wrong with Frog's car?
it was. Yeah, what's wrong?
Owner's car.
What's wrong
Yo,
with it?
let me. I do want to before we keep going back into the VR chat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna finish. Let them finish VR chat, and then I want to tell you guys
Yeah.
about how I saved somebody an insane amount of money on a car.
Sheesh.
So
Yeah,
you like petting
experience.
the ducks, right?
petting the ducks.
You're
fuck
playing
them.
on desktop mode now. Playing on desktop mode and hanging out with everyone, you liked it, right? But has it inspired you to like maybe look into VR?
Bro, I was at Target today and I saw like a VR and I was like, I should get this.
Oh,
But that shit's like
Happening.
$400. So I was like, I'll wait. I'll
yeah,
wait.
yeah. Before you do it,
No, but
let me
I
know.
really-
You do want it right now? Cool.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I wanted it before, but I want it more now. So
I'm letting
Okay.
you know now. It's a fucking addiction.
It's bad.
You
Yeah,
start
it's
off
very
with
bad.
fucking $400 cool headset. Oh shit! Now you're spending $2,000 just to make a full body bullshit. Okay? It's a fucking scam. Okay.
No, I mean, on top of that, yo, seriously, before you do a big purchase like that, talk to me and I'll let you know what headset to get. Honestly, you could pretty much. I will say this right now. I just went today because someone hit me up like, "Hey man, I'm looking to get into VR, blah blah blah." And right
Mhm.
now, GameStop has the Valve Index refurbished, complete for $6.99. You can get a Valve Index.
Wait,
It is
really?
the top of the notch, yeah, for $6.99 from GameStop. It's not like a third-party site. It's not some weird. It's not eBay. You're literally getting
Yeah.
it from GameStop. You still get the 1-year
Yes.
warranty. You get everything. And if something's wrong with it, you go to GameStop. You don't have to like ship it back. Like you go to GameStop. It's even better than getting it from Steam. So
Right. Oh,
Um,
that's a. Sheesh, a lot better.
yeah. So if you do want to get into, if you want to like get the best bang for the buck, that right now is the best bang for the buck. But only if you're looking into getting into full body. If you're not looking to get into full body, like you don't care about moving your legs, you don't care
no,
about.
I
third
should
party-
because then I can be a stripper.
No, you should. Yeah.
Exactly my fucking point. That's why it's a fucking addiction.
Bruh.
Zero to
I'm
100.
gonna shake my ass
Yo.
on the fucking pole and have to take my clothes off.
Yo, hold
The
on,
fuck
hold
off
on.
for
Kyra
a minute.
doesn't
Listen, I was
know.
already a stripper.
Oh my.
alright?
Yeah.
ahead.
Oh, he
Go
doesn't
ahead.
know.
Do it.
Linguini doesn't
You
know.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Look, we don't
What?
know what. What do I
Sure.
not know?
Tell
Show
him,
the
tell him.
skills.
Show them the skills.
Oh,
right
show him
now?
the show the
The
skills.
fucking
Do it. If
striptease
you
in
want,
front
if
of
you
me?
want, you don't
What
have to
the
if you
fuck
want
kind
to.
of podcast is this?
I have
She's a
jeans
beast.
on.
Okay, yeah, you were gonna
You can't do it in
podcast with us.
I slip in jeans.
Bro, I like to
Wanna try
pretend.
it?
Pretending is good too. Trust me, my imagination is very good. We can make it work.
Bro.
Besides the
Bro,
point.
they're about to
Also,
show off.
Katie says
They're
I
about
haven't
to
done
show
VR in so
off.
long. Yo,
I can
Katie, get on
striptease
VR
really
with
good
us
too.
sometime.
You
It's
don't
been a
know what
while.
I fucking can do, okay? I can shake my ass on a pole.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
You want to bet?
Bro.
I
You
bet they
can't
would
shake
love
your
it.
ass like I can.
Not like exactly. I was gonna say, yeah,
Not like I can.
bro.
You and your shaking.
It's
You might be able
it's
to
a workout.
Look, my ass is people
I
love
got
my
really good
pinky.
at shaking my ass.
Look, that's good. That's very good. I'm taking notes. I like.
Yeah. Also, you know, you can always get questions.
That's what I'm talking about is me here, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
good
another
in
thing.
body,
That's
man.
another thing I was gonna go into VR is if you don't want full body and you just want to do like you just want to get into VR, cheapest way,
Every time
Quest
you
2.
get into
Get
VR,
the
you
Quest
see
2,
some
the Quest
shiny
2
little
That's what I was
fingers
looking
and
at earlier.
Yeah,
Deuces.
the Quest 2. But if you do want to go full body, then don't get the Quest 2 because it actually
Katie,
ends
I
up
don't
being
know what
more
accent I'm doing.
expensive
Trust me, I
with the
don't
Quest 2
understand.
in the long run than it is
Yeah.
if you just went with the Index.
Yeah, and you're gonna be
Like,
dealing with a
I
lot
just
more
did full
battery
body
charge time than
All
you're
I wanted.
gonna be wanting to.
You
So.
want to get full body tracking?
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we
I'm
want
gonna
to
If you do want full
be
body,
a stripper again.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't need to have you also don't need to have
What is the
full
accent
body.
Kairu's
You can
doing?
use,
Oh yeah, that's it. It's
you can
Linguini. It's not
buy-
Kairu. It's Linguini. Katie.
Yeah, that's Linguini. It's Kairu's cousin.
it's a Linguini.
Linguini. It looks like just like Kairu, but it's his cousin.
Right, it's his cousin.
Kairu's,
Long distance
Kairu's
cousin.
outside walking his cat.
I
Yeah.
look better than him, but it's okay.
Oh, and that's another thing too. So if you get into your full body index gear, Turbo could hook you up with one of these.
Oh yeah. And if
Fuck
you
it.
because you're gonna get
Is it
into
like a
more
game
games.
show now?
There's
You
more
better,
than
like,
just VR chat. VR chat's one
do-
game. Think of all the VR games out there. You get the stock. Yeah, we play like
Yeah,
Pavlov,
boy.
which is a game.
So you
Like
can
if you like
shoot
Call of
people in the
Duty, but you want to do
head,
VR Call of Duty, yeah, I
Boo.
designed that. That is the stock. It simulates a gun. I designed that from
Yeah, boy.
ground up.
Wait,
That's
Alright.
literally. I literally.
check that
I,
out.
I got into that because I didn't have VR chat at the time. I was.
Oh yeah,
all
so
in-
this is what I did to the stock too, like for the pin.
Oh, you just put a bolt in.
No, it's not even a bolt. It's a what's it called? It's one of those
Fucking
tools that you
shove
use
a
for
needle
the
in that shit.
glasses. You know, I just like
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah,
like-
whatever, man. As long as
It's,
it
like,
holds it,
jammed
that's
in
all that
there.
matters.
Yeah,
Hell
put
yeah.
in a hole.
I like to adjust mine. So mine has to adjust.
But yeah, the thing works like a charm. And
Yeah.
speaking of Pavlov, I'm probably gonna jump on that after the podcast. So if y'all want to join,
Oh shit!
yeah,
I might. I'll see. I'll
I
see.
would
Yeah,
say
some-
Pavlov or VR.
some
That's what
Pavlov.
I'm thinking about getting on after these.
Oh, if you, man, if you guys all get on, maybe I'll get on too. If not, then I'm gonna
Wait,
work on
which
the
one?
world.
Pav or VR chat? Which one?
whatever you guys want.
Dude,
Whatever you guys want.
I've what I've been doing is just been like putting the stock underneath my arm like this, and just kind of like almost hip firing with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy too. Kyra has one too. Kyra has one. As well.
Yo, Cairo, bring yours out.
That's too much work.
Oh my.
I took it
Kyra,
up.
aka
He's like,
Linguini.
he's like, I can't reach it. It's like right
The
here.
linguini nut is in shape is kind of. They usually love us like bears. They like bears. That's why women like us. We
Oh
got
my god.
especially in winter time.
Oh yeah, so Sky, so like if you're looking into different headsets, this one right here is the Vive Pro. It's a nice blue. Yeah.
I'm joking.
yeah,
the
that
nut-
one.
the good
That's
old blue.
pretty much the best headset I think right
Let
now.
me show you my
Yeah.
headset.
This not the two, not the second one, the first one. Because the only problem with the second one is that because of the high resolution on the eyepieces, it overheats a lot more.
Oh, really? I didn't know
These-
that.
Yeah, because
Yeah, look
so
at my-
I forgot the exact resolution of each eyepiece, but I think it goes up
Nice.
to 5K supposedly, like 4 to
Oh,
5K, and yeah, and there's not a whole lot of like air ventilation going on there. So from what I've looked up on reviews, they say that it overheats. And then always remember to unplug it after you're done using, because apparently these headsets don't turn off even though
Oh, so
they
you
Watch
are
me when
on.
I sleep and jerk off. It's
Yeah.
not fun.
Oh my god, bro.
I see the
Jesus.
light staring at me.
Linguini, that's
It's like, oh,
crazy. So the
God.
one that,
Linguini.
that Linguini's holding, Linguini, go ahead, show it in your super
oh, yeah.
dark
You want to show
area.
mine? There you go.
That's the index. See, and yes, you
Yeah.
can sticker bomb it. That's pretty cool.
That's
But that's the
an
index. And like I said, honestly,
More
if,
acid.
if you do want one, refurbished one, which is pretty much brand new, is $699. But you could usually right now, because the market, you could get a used one for $500. But
Yeah,
to be
pretty
honest, I do suggest getting like a
Why does-
refurbished one, just because
Why does it
even
sound like
mine,
this?
I take care of mine, and my controller like is starting to have like drift because I use it so much. I beat the shit out of it.
Mm.
So
Why does it
Oh.
sound like
yeah,
you jerk
Oh.
off with it? Is that what you just said?
no,
I
I beat the shit
know.
out of it from gaming because using the joystick all the time.
I thought you beat the shit out of it, because with the controller in your hand, you watch your little VR porn, and you be like, ooh, look at
No,
these.
I've never done. No, never done that.
I don't have the Vive ones with me right now, but I did have the Vive ones, but they're probably packed up right now in storage. So because I
Damn.
don't even use the wands anymore. Don't get wands. If you get a Vive set, just get the headset by itself.
That's what someone actually just told, like the person that helped me up today. They're like, hey man, Micro Centers has they got the Vive Pro 2 on sale, and I was like, don't get it.
Yeah, don't.
Just don't get it.
'Cause the thing too is that unfortunately for those who bought it at the time when it first initially released, is that Vive only released a headset. It didn't come with didn't come with anything else like base stations or controllers. It was only the headset, and it originally was priced like around $800 around there
Or just the headset.
just for the headset. Yeah,
Fuck.
and it was
That's
insane.
expensive.
But now it's a little bit more reasonably priced. Let's see how.
I think it's like $1,200
What you-
bucks.
Let's see. Vive. Oh, that's for the set.
To be honest, I'm in such a beautiful mood because I have.
So for the headset by itself,
Okay,
that's
whatever,
actually
it
for the
doesn't matter,
two.
go ahead.
Looking for the Pro one. Let's see.
Right.
I mean, you can find a used one for like $350, pretty much. That's not too bad.
Yeah. Honestly, I can even put together a budget friendly, and actually, I'll just tell everybody the budget friendly without going too into context. Use a HTC Vive, the first one. It's just called the HTC Vive VR. It's a black headset.
Oh yeah, the
Use that
Vive, the
headset.
original one.
Yeah, use that headset with the wands, that the controls that come with it. The Square, they're 1.0 base stations, and then just get yourself some trackers. You're gonna probably spend around $500-600, but you'll have full body tracking for $500-600. You know?
Yeah, so apparently the original Pro is no longer available on Vive's website.
Yeah, no, you have to buy that
Yeah.
stuff used. That's the
Yeah,
thing. It's like 500-600. That's what I'm saying. It's around 5-6 because it's depends on the used market. You know, you might be able to
Right.
negotiate a little lower. I've gotten a whole Vive HTC
Ugh.
Vive with low use. I've gotten one before for someone, and it was only I think I paid like $150. Like the deals
Oh,
are
yeah.
out there. You know, it was in the box and everything. It was really cool. So, but I will say this: I recommend the wands to anybody. The headset's amazing.
Unless you're trying
Everything
to put
else
it
is
in your
good, but
ass.
the wands.
Trying to put it in there. It
No,
works for you.
man, what?
But that's what the only time you use wands. For
All right,
that
go
ass
ahead.
Shit.
Bear, you gotta make a bad dad joke.
Oh, I gotta make another dad joke again. All right.
Look to your right or my left. Talk to. Don't look to me right now. Look over to me though.
All right. Let's see.
No, turn to me. Look at me. Look at me from the camera. You just
Wait, what are you doing?
you're to the left, so you're gonna look towards me to the right.
Well, you,
Wait,
Kyra,
wait.
you have to do it the other way. On
Oh.
his screen, it's different.
Yeah,
There
on
you
my
go.
screen, you're like,
So
there you go.
There you go.
look,
All right. Hey, did you know that there are more airplanes in the ocean than there are submarines in the air?
holy shit, I did not know.
Yeah, I thought that was plain to see, though.
No, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. That one wasn't that good.
Yeah,
There's
bad
better
dad
ones.
joke. All right. You want another one?
Yes.
I
I don't like
messed
that
up.
one.
I blacked out. It was like when you
All right.
Pokemon and lose all your Pokemon.
Did I ever
Everything
tell
goes
you?
black.
Do another one, bro. Do
Yeah,
another one.
I'll-
But I do have a Pokemon sad story that I want to tell you guys about.
Wait, a sad Pokemon story.
I do have a sad Pokemon story.
I do too, but I don't like talking about it because it's sad.
Did you play Pokemon?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You missed out.
Loser.
You gotta get Pokemon Red was my shit. That was my shit back then. But there's a sad story. I'll tell you more about it. All right, go ahead,
Yeah.
Bear.
Oh, wait for Linguini to come back.
Linguini. I heard his cat barking. I think that's what happened.
His
I
cat-
really
his
did
cat
hear it
bark?
bark. His cat's barking at him.
Oh no, the barking was from my side.
Dude, Linguini's cat or Kyrie's cat. Dude, that thing is vicious. That is not nice. It will attack you.
Really?
Like you'll be walking by and it's like it just attacks your legs.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
Like, oh,
I
shit.
just want to show off my Game Boy.
Oh, that thing's dope.
Oh,
That thing's dope.
It's
colorful.
the Dragon Ball Z thing.
is that like Game Boy Advance, right?
Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
And orange too, which is awesome.
His cat is literally Satan.
Facts.
It makes
Nice,
the
nice.
noise.
Beep, beep.
Pokemon. That's why.
All right, so I'll tell you a sad story
All right.
about Pokemon. Okay, I had Pokemon Red, right? Pokemon Red was my first Pokemon game. I wanted Blue, but they were sold out, so I just settled for Red. Now Pokemon Red is awesome. I always recommend anyone to play a Pokemon game, play Red or Blue. It's so easy. It's awesome. It's not easy, but it's like I think it's the core game. It's the first one that started it all. Anyway, I was getting toward the end of the game. I already had like Mew. I had Mewtwo. It was awesome, right? And I had like my core Pokemon and everything. And then there was a glitch, right? So what happened is you have water Pokemon and like grass Pokemon, right? And all different types of Pokemon. But there was a glitch in the game where if you go up and down in this one area, you're literally in the middle of water and land. So it would glitch the game and it would send you a Pokemon, but they didn't know what to send you because depending on what you're on, if you're on land, it'll send you land Pokemon. If you're on water, it'll send you water
Okay.
Pokemon. But since I was in the middle, it didn't know what to do. So it threw this like other Pokemon and it would say like missing Gino or something. It was like some weird name and it was all glitched out. And there were always stories like, hey, if you run into this guy, don't catch him. You know, because people like they were like, yo, I caught him, and all my Pokemon are like level 1,000. Awesome. But yeah, like so I fought him, right? I fought him, didn't catch him, nothing. I was like, I'm never gonna catch him, just gonna kill him. Like I fought him, beat him, and like went on with my thing. I like got really far. I was in a road trip, right? Went really far and like I'm like, damn, I got so far. I beat like the final boss, whatever. So let me save it, let me save my game. And I turn off my Game Boy, right? Finally, I go back home. I come back home from like the road trip because I'm done. And next day, I turn on my Game Boy and I realize it's showing me the introduction of the game. I'm like, why is it showing me the introduction? And I'm like, something's weird here. And it was like, hey, like, what do you want your name to be? I'm like, why is it making me rename? Wait, like, what's going on? So I turn it off, turn it back on, and I go into my game, and it is gone. It is completely gone. My game just erased itself because of that glitch. It erased my game. To make things worse, I'm like, well, guess I have to start over, right? So I play the game. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna grind my way. I've done it once already. I'm gonna do it again. I grind my way. I literally go all the like I spend like 3 hours playing the game, save the game, turn it off. Like next day on the bus to school, turn it on. New game
every time.
New game. Jeez. Yeah, I just wouldn't save anymore. Sad.
That's just
it broke my heart. I was so sad. I gave up on Pokemon after. I just never.
You should have tried again.
No more Pokemon.
I was done. I gave up. I think the cards, I just held on to what cards I had, but that was it. It was like literally like I just died. Oh, welcome back, Frog, by the way.
Yeah, Frogger is back.
What's wrong with Frog's car?
Oh yeah, well, what was wrong with your car, by the way? Oh yeah, Turbo. So for a different dad joke. So,
yeah, good.
So what would you call a cow in an earthquake?
Ground.
A milkshake.
A what? A milkshake? Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. A milkshake. Okay. Do you guys know how to say milk in Spanish?
Leche. Sorry. Sorry, it just come out sometimes. It's like PTSD.
It wouldn't change gears or get up to speed.
You put transmission fluid in it.
Imagine putting transmission fluid in the wrong area.
Chocolate milk in the engine. Makes it really sturdy.
You guys have any horror stories with your cars, or know someone that did something fucked up to a car? Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
You got one? I want to hear it from either Kyra or Sky, because I know we've worked on cars, so I want to hear from them.
What is
some messed up shit that you guys have done?
I only had one car.
All right. So okay, what about you? No.
I gotta.
Happen?
Can you fucking ask us something more entertaining than this fucking?
I got the It was like I got a story, and it was from my previous company, right? And it's like the stupidest thing anyone could ever do, right? Wow. So apparently, somebody decided it was a good idea to take the antifreeze and the transmission fluid, put them and take them. Dump them out of their containers and put them into a fresh, clear, new container, unmarked, and put them next to each other. And they're both the same color, right? Because it was like the red coolant. And somebody decided, oh, you know what? One of the ambulance rigs needs more coolant and transmission fluid. So they put the transmission fluid in the radiator and the coolant in the transmission.
That's the worst. That's the worst when you mix up fluids.
And I'm like, they're like, who? Like, what?
Like,
How do you? Who did that?
I used to work at an auto parts store, and some lady came in and she's like, "Oh, I just do an oil change." We're like, "Oh, like, what do you need?" She's like, they're like, "Oh, I know how to do this. All right, like, I just need 10W30 regular." I'm like, "All right, whatever." So we got 10W30, get the big thing, takes it, puts it in her car, or like whatever. Like they disappear, right?
Yeah.
They come back like, "Oh, I need more. Like, I need another." Like, really? I'm like, "All right, some cars do take like 7 quarts. Like bigger cars. Like, all right, whatever. Here's 1030. There you go. Take another thing." And like literally like again like they come back like, "I need another thing." I'm like, "Damn, did some spill out or something?" They're like, "No, it's just not filling up." We're like, "What do you mean?" Like, "No, it's not filling up. Like, I just need probably like one more car." I'm like, "All right, whatever, maybe like they spilled some or something." So they went out there again. Now we're about to close, and now like the lady's like, "Hey, like, I need another one. It's still not filling up." I'm like, "What do you mean by filling up? Like, are you checking the dipstick?" And they're like, "Dipstick?" Bro, they were filling it up. Like, where you put the oil in? They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I don't see any oil. Keep going." They were filling up the entire motor with oil until it was to the top, bro. And they had
No
it to the
way.
top, and then they couldn't turn the car on anymore. The car wouldn't
Jeez.
turn over. It's just filled with oil. And they're like, "I don't know what's going on. I put this oil in, and now the car won't turn over." We're like, "Oh my god, lady! Like, you are crazy."
Really has to
Yeah, she
dump that
filled it.
whole thing out. Well,
Yeah, literally.
Oh
We weren't
my
supposed to, but we had to. We literally were
he
like,
needs
"Yo,
to
come out the
the dump
back. We'll
oil.
drain it for you, and you're gonna be good. You'll be good to go."
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that was
The
crazy.
fuck?
Oh my god, Linguini, your whole everything changed.
Oh, sorry, it got a little bright. The sun came in.
Oh, okay, cool,
Awesome.
cool. That's
So,
better.
Here comes
better.
the
don't
sun.
mind that.
Doo,
Oh, the
doo,
sun
doo.
went away.
I was like, man, those candles are getting stronger by the minute.
Just like that.
Fuck.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
My fucking back. Ugh.
Oh man.
Damn.
I
All
have
right.
frogs.
Let's,
No, I checked it. It was fine. Just gotta take them to the shop tomorrow. I have so many.
Oh, really? What about gloves and? Oh God. So yeah. So, I'm a. Let's see. Hey guys, do you guys know, how to say gloves in Spanish?
Gloves.
No, I did not.
Do you know how to say it, Sky? Can you look it up? Can you Google it?
Nope.
Why?
I don't want to. I'll look it up because I'm
No,
smarter
Google
than
it.
it.
Seriously, Google it. How to say gloves in Spanish?
I'll do it right now. I do it right now.
Google it.
Okay. What
Alright.
do I Google? Just put the gloves
Just
in
translate.
Spanish?
Just put Google Translate.
Translator. Spanish to English.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh,
Who will do it first? Who'll see who wins?
let's see. To
Kairu
English,
or
English.
Sky.
Okay, put the gloves.
The sky's the limit. Yo, I know a magic trick. Oh, check it out.
So I look it up, but I don't.
Oh my!
Oh my god.
I think I figured it out.
You got it? What is it? How do you say
Oh,
it?
wait, what is it?
Can you say it? Can you just say it? I can't hear it.
What do I need to say it?
Yeah,
I
say
can't
it. Come
hear
on
you
now.
say it.
I can't hear it.
Keeps cutting out. How do you say it? Just say it, bro. It's not even that.
Say it. Yes, say it, man. What's the problem with saying it? Say it. Say the word, man. I can't hear it.
Can you look it up? Sky, can you look it up, please?
Okay.
Gross.
No, come on, because now I'm curious.
Yeah, someone
you
please
guys,
look it up.
yeah, look it up.
Look it
And
up.
say it. Come on,
Yeah.
Sky. No balls.
I don't got balls.
Go ahead. Just do it up. We'll wait for you.
Y'all make me want to
You guys
die.
hear that or it keeps cutting out?
Yeah, it keeps
Keeps
cutting
cutting
out
out.
every time
Alright.
it's trying to
Let's
hit.
see. Let's see.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm scared to click it.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not. It shouldn't be that hard. Google Translate should be
How do
able
you say
to
it?
translate it for you.
How do you say it?
it?
I have
What?
so many. I looked at that.
Come
So
on, come
say
on.
it.
Say,
Just try
say it.
saying it. Try to say it. It's just to say it in English.
No.
How do you say it?
How do you say
How
it?
do you? Can you teach me how to say it?
Yeah, teach us how to say it.
There's
Teach
a
me
thing. There's a
Y'all make me
thing.
want to die.
Come on, just
Say
say
it.
it.
I do every day, but we don't ask questions.
Mhm.
Go ahead. Look that
We
up.
don't ask.
Just say it out loud. I don't
Just
understand
Yeah.
what's so
say it,
hard.
woman. I need to hear it from you.
Say the word. Say the word. Say the
I don't
magic
say what
word.
it is. I don't even know what the fuck it
Or
is.
Kyrie, you say it. Someone say it.
This dick in your mouth.
Want this dick in your want this dick in your It's want this glove, but want this dick in your... Yo, Katie got me good with that. She got me really good with
Yeah.
that. I was
Thank
like,
you,
I got
Katie.
a
Thank you,
call one
Katie,
time,
for helping
and
me
they were like, I was like,
understand.
oh shit, I hope they're okay. You know, they're like calling me. They're like, I hope you're okay, and I'm like, oh shit, like what happened?
Want
And
this
they're like,
dick.
hey, like I need you, like what's up, like what do you need?
Yeah,
Like
what happened?
something wrong? And they're like, and like there's like noise, and she's at, you know, they're out. So I'm like, I know they're out, you know, like I heard noises and everything around. So she's like, I need you to help me. Like, how do you say I need you to help me with Spanish? I'm like, all right, yeah, what's up? What's up? Like, how do you say glove in Spanish? And I'm like, oh, like want this, is everything okay? Like, want this dick in your mouth? And I hear everyone else laughing, and I'm just like, God damn it, bro. I got so good, bro. I got so good. I'm like, bro, I just got on Spanish. Like, that's crazy. I just hung up. I was so mad. You got me good. I'll never forget that. That is scarred. I was
Nice.
scarred after that.
And like you got PTSD from that.
Right? Want this. That was a good one, though.
Want
I gotta
this.
say, they got me good. I was not expecting that one bit.
Oh man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah,
They
boy.
got me.
Hey, so side note, I don't know why I started thinking of this, but so apparently in the place that I'll be working at, apparently they got Africanized killer bees over there.
You told me about that.
Yeah, I
So
eat them
what-
for breakfast.
Yeah,
I
so
thought they were Japanese bees. I thought they were.
no. So you're
bees.
thinking about the giant Asian hornets. That's what you're thinking about.
Oh, okay.
No, these
So
killer
look
bees
up
are like these are
killer
actual bees. They're
bees.
not hornets, and they
Putting on a
swarm.
You say they're not
Yeah,
horny?
Yeah, these ones aren't horny though. They're just very aggressive and want to kill people.
Okay, so
Apparently,
they're horny.
Oh, they're not that
horny
big. They're kind of small.
which one? The
I
killer
like
bees?
horny
Yeah, the
aggressiveness.
killer bees are just.
Yeah, they're just like regular bees. Yeah, but apparently they swarm, and
have
if you're
stingers?
near
They
them,
got
they'll
stingers?
just like start swarming and attacking you.
Wait,
And
are
yeah,
they- They do have stingers on them or no?
Yeah, Africanized killer bees. Yeah, they do have stingers, and apparently someone went into cardiac arrest from getting attacked by them.
Well, why don't you just eat the bee?
You don't
Just
eat
eat
bees, bro.
You don't eat
No.
bees, yeah. What the
You
fuck?
do eat
Eh,
bees. How can you
And
tell
so
me no?
it's such a big thing about these bees,
No, it is a big thing.
and how they be
Me too.
keeping these nuts in your mouth.
No, I don't like these jokes coming from your mouth. Okay, you're making me very sad.
That was
I'm
good.
not.
That was
Makes me
good.
very sad.
If you-
I like to be horny, and you're messing it up for me.
Yo, I didn't even know. I got. Damn, I almost fell for that too. Like that was good. All right, okay. Are you serious though? Do they really have?
No, but on a serious note, yeah, there are Africanized killer bees. There are Africanized killer bees where I'm gonna be working at. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Don't hear no more of your fucking mouth.
Oh,
We got
that
it.
Wash
was
it
good.
fucking-
That was good. Oh man.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, but dude, like when
Why the fuck are you still
first,
laughing?
Because that was good. You got, bro. You got hard.
It's funny. It hurts your feelings when you get put in a center position.
That was good.
Yep,
That was good.
Sky knows about
Kyra, I
it too.
miss
Yeah,
you, man. Kyra, I miss you. I hope everything's good with you, bro. Really.
yeah, you know about them bees, right?
I miss you too very much. Like big ball sacks. Like two big fat ball sacks
What is happening?
at all times. That's what I feel. It's close.
We gotta have a reunion soon. What do you do for New Year's? What are y'all doing for New Year's? What
Fucking
is everyone?
working,
I don't
probably.
know. Wait, when does that
Fucking
even
working,
land on,
babe.
dude? When does that even land on?
I don't know. Sunday, maybe?
Land on these nuts?
I hope not. That hurt.
That was
Oh, it's a
Saturday.
it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Your nuts
Saturday,
will go
Sunday.
splish splash.
Wait. Eve and then day. Oh, it's on a Sunday. Yeah.
Put that away.
at
Yeah,
work.
put your shit away. You're not allowed to do that
Shame,
shit.
shame, shame,
Away.
shame.
Where's my shaming stick? It looks like a whip. Don't question it.
Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. I take that back. I might not be working that day in particular. Hold on. Let me check my calendar again.
Fucking will be. I'm gonna be crying.
Oh, yo,
at the
Frog's
end.
going into surgery. I forgot about that. Frog, when do you go in?
Yo, wait, Frog going to surgery? Sheesh. Oh, but yeah. So apparently, because there's shift bid next month, so that'll change. So I am not aware yet. So I mean, I can't say that I am open because then I might get called in like, oh, yeah, we might actually need you around this time. So
Gotcha.
not 100%
I'm
sure
probably
yet.
I'm probably working. I usually work at the club on New Year's, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless if I don't, then I was thinking there's a thing in New York City that I was thinking of going to. I was gonna ask
yeah.
Kyra. I asked you if you were going, but I didn't know you lived far. I thought you lived close. I thought you lived like when you were at NYC. I literally thought you lived like
West
an
Virginia.
hour away or something, or in the city.
West Virginia is close to me, not to you. Stupid.
Is it really?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
so. I think it's under Ohio and shit, right? Where's West Virginia?
How far are you from Philly? How far are you
It's near
from Philly?
Kentucky. It's near Kentucky, right? Is it right above it?
Oh
Is it
my
above Kentucky?
Where? How far are you from
The
Philly?
28th. Oh, Frogger's having the 28th as their surgery day.
Yo, best of luck, Frogs.
Yes, best of
I
luck
have no
to you.
fucking idea.
Hope everything goes well.
I do as well.
Well,
I
they
give
might
you
know.
my kisses.
Yo, actually, I do want to let you guys know that I think on either the 15th, maybe the 15th or 16th, I will be having I'm gonna do like a VR chat birthday party for me. If you guys are down.
Yo.
I am down.
It'll be like a
For
B-Day
fucking
stream
December,
on VR
baby.
chat.
Wait, what date? What date was it?
I think it's either 15 or 16, Thursday or Friday, one of those two.
Perfect.
Maybe even Saturday. I don't think Saturday. Like Saturdays, weekends are hard for me, but one of those 2 days.
Perfect. Yeah. So I should be free.
I thought there's something very sad, even though I know this won't happen. Like it is you. Oh yeah, I celebrated my birthday. Hey, you go in VR chat and then you look around. There's fucking nobody there.
Yeah, that's possible. That's
No,
possible.
Yeah.
that won't happen. You know that
Yeah.
won't happen.
Yeah, we gotta make
You
it
got too
big.
many fucking.
That's
simps on
why
your
I'm
birthday.
honestly, bro. What? No, I honestly like when someone asks me to go to their birthday. That's why I always go because actually, earlier in the month, there was there's a lot of December people having parties, but there was one party I went to, and I was only there for like 5 minutes or whatever because I had to go, but I was like, yeah, oh shit, I forgot. Went on, and bro, there was like one other person. I felt so bad. And if I could, I would have stayed on
Yeah.
longer, but I literally had to go.
Oh yeah,
But-
you're right. The one friend that we went to.
No, that one, not that one. That one was
Oh,
cool
that
too.
one?
That one, yeah, no, that one was chill. Did you guys stay there? Did you guys stay and chill?
We stayed there for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah,
Beat
that's
him.
good.
Hey.
Yo, let's talk about this game that we played because we're playing.
Oh
that again
yeah.
for my birthday.
Yeah,
Let's
boy.
talk about this game. All right, for we're gonna go in chronological order. Okay. So
Mhm.
we played dice. Truth or dice? Oh no, is it dare dice? I'm
Dare
called dare
dice.
dice, right?
Not-
DD, dare dice.
DD.
So essentially, you choose a number, and you get to roll the number, right? If it rolls on the number you picked, you have to do what we tell you to do. Now, if it rolls on a 1, you have to
I
roll
like
again,
kinky.
right? So let's say so it was Bear's turn, right? And Bear was like, would you choose like 6? He
I
rolled
think it
the
was like 3 or 4. Yeah, there's something
3,
like that.
yeah, so let's say it was 3, right? He rolled the
Yeah.
dice, threw the dice, boom, landed on 3. And before he even rolls, we had to come up with something that he has to do. And we came up with that. He had to grab an apple and he had to take the biggest bite out of the apple and then put it in the Discord server. And he did
Yeah.
it. He actually did it. And then he finished it. He's just like, yeah, this is great.
Fucking
He's a
Your
beast.
whole jaw would be broken. You just
Freddie, no.
And then the next one was like Turbo landed on his number and had originally it was supposed to be like lettuce pieces in his toes, but he didn't have it, so he put a whole celery stick in his toe.
Yeah, it landed on my number, and I had to put I had to put lettuce in between my toes and put the photo up. And then
That's
last
fucking
was
nasty.
it was I lost. That's why I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I did. I
Fucking made me
lost the
want to
bet.
puke.
Yeah. And the last bet was, go ahead. Let us know what happened.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
it was me and then you, but okay.
Oh yeah, it was you first.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
go
it
ahead.
was. Yeah.
You left right after.
Ah, pussy.
I
Fucking love Miss Linguini. He's my favorite.
Jesus Christ. You should do Linguini when we play Modern Warfare.
Oh,
That was-
Yes, yeah.
Linguini.
Yeah, boy.
All right, but go ahead. Tell us what happened.
Tell us what happened.
I don't like tomatoes.
I
I
don't like
fucking
tomato
hate
either.
tomatoes.
Fuck tomato.
And so if it went on my number, I had to pretty much do Chubby Bunny with baby tomatoes.
Yeah,
Bunny.
You
boy.
already
What is
know
Chubby
I
Bunny?
landed on that shit. So
What is Chubby Bunny? So the people that don't know what
Yeah,
Chubby
yeah,
Bunny
yeah.
is, go
Tell
ahead.
them what Chubby Bunny is.
okay.
Fuck, who doesn't know what Chubby Bunny is?
Basically, it's where you put like a marshmallow. You try to fit as many marshmallows in your mouth as you can. So I had to do it. with fucking baby tomatoes.
How many did you fit?
Baby
Fit
tomato.
9 in.
9.
9.
Impressed.
You put 9 baby tomatoes in your fucking throat.
I
Holy
got that
shit.
big mouth, you know.
Oh, shit,
bet you do.
man.
Bet you
I
do.
gotta add that to my list as well.
I mean, I could have kept going, but then it would start
what she
going
said.
down.
Yeah, you don't want to choke on a baby
Whoever this
tomato.
cow is,
Right, I'd rather choke on something else, you know.
Oh shit, yeah, I like this girl a lot. I like this girl very much. Shit, man.
Well, she's already pre-choking.
Where are you meeting me? I got to fix myself. Let me straighten
Oh,
my.
jeez. Oh, crazy. Oh,
Not
crazy.
the V-neck.
I know. Let me. This is better. Now I feel more proper. There
What the-
we go. There we go.
Bro, what the
Like,
fuck?
like
Now
one
it
the
looks
one
like
the
a
Simon
girl shirt,
Cowell is
bro.
this?
Yeah, it looks like a girl shirt, like
Okay, I thought
cleavage
they meant
shirt.
boobies too.
You said cleavage shirt?
Yeah, you like pulled it all the way down.
I know. Who the fuck calls it a cleavage shirt?
Yeah, what the
I
fuck
don't-
is wrong
I'm
with you?
sure that shows cleavage. It's a
Fucking
cleavage
man.
shirt.
Hang up on them. Yeah, fucking manhole.
I am male, so
Audacity of men.
no
Audacity. Fucking man is fucking disgusting.
What the fuck?
The audacity of men.
The
Okay, well, what if I
audacity.
identify as a like a broccoli or something?
The audacity of broccoli.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The
What
audacity.
does broccoli have to do with anything? Oh,
Oh
shit.
jeez.
The V isn't
So you
deep
wanna
enough.
play right now? Where's the dice? I'll play right
Wait,
now.
what?
Yeah, that's what she
Play right
said.
now. We play right now, not orgy. That costs money.
That costs money.
Can't do that.
Costs a lot of money there. Huh?
A lot of money to pay for me to get down on that floor. Okay.
What is happening? What is going on right now? I'm mad.
You what? Can we just fuck it? I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Okay, Linguini.
So you guys like
Dumb.
booty?
Linguini, how'd you like Modern Warfare 2?
Linguini,
Yeah.
Linguini enjoyed Modern Warfare 2 very much. Very, very good at it, as you already know.
You're
You
terrible.
are.
You're terrible.
I'm a fucking good at everything I do, but you don't need to.
You're good at dying. You got that.
Hey, I
You're
said
good
good
at
at
letting
everything.
everyone know where
didn't
you are.
Yeah, you tell the whole enemy team
Why are you
that we're
asking all
there.
these fucking questions? You asked me the question. I ain't supposed to me for the fucking answer. Why are you answering for me? Got him. Don't make me become a. Never mind.
Wait,
Like I was saying. What was I saying? I don't even fucking know anymore.
Dude, I'm
good.
I gotta say something. Today, so my Walmart used to have a McDonald's in it, and they
Oh,
got
yeah.
rid of the McDonald's, and they added a
Burn the place to the ground.
no, it's not McDonald's anymore, but it's like a what's it called? Now they added like Charlie's steak, the Philly cheesesteaks,
Maybe I'll
Charlie's
try
or
it.
something.
Maybe
Charlie.
But it is not the same. Like, dude, Philly
Mm.
cheesesteaks.
Why
I'm
not?
craving them, bro. I'm craving. I want to go to that same spot where we go Geno's. I want to go back to
I really want to
Geno's.
go back to eat the New York style pizza. That's what I want so bad.
Dude, I will bring you pizza.
Uncle
I will bring you pizza, we'll
Bruno's.
do it.
I want pizza.
Want pizza?
Not
Yeah.
getting shit,
think-
okay? I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know why I'm being mean. I think it's
Yeah.
like
Also, Katie
mean
says
thing.
play Valorant, and then Frogger
Valorant's
says
fun.
y'all remember the Charlie bit. Me,
Let's go
but
for it.
yeah. Charlie bit me.
get me.
Charlie.
Charlie.
My throat hurts very much, you know.
Well,
Yeah, but I'm committed
shouldn't
to
have been
the
out last
She
night.
said.
You were out last night. Really
I
late.
should have never
Shouldn't
been
have
out.
done
I was fucking
Shouldn't have went
twerking
out.
my ass off too much.
that. Were you?
Fucking women love me twerking so much with
Really?
all
What's
my
the guy's
grip.
name? What was the guy's name?
Hey, you don't ask them that question. You just assume they women. Okay, that's what I do for everything. If they surprise you, oh shit.
I do want to bring something good up. So I'm in these groups, right? These like
Hmm.
discussion groups, and
Okay.
I'm in one for VR chat. It's this big VR chat group, pretty much one of the biggest ones.
Ah,
And I asked a question. I was like, "Yo, let's talk about it. Is it okay to catfish on VR chat?
what the fucking ass shit is that? Fuck no.
Is
it's
it? Yeah, yes or
obviously
no?
right.
No, you say no. Bear, what do you
Like,
think?
there
Nah.
must be an agreement beforehand. Like, hey, I
What
don't
about
know
you?
what the fuck you look like, but it is what it is.
What do you think, Sky?
I mean, if you're going into it trying to like catfish people, no. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yo,
like I feel like it's a very it could turn into a very ugly issue there
Dude,
for sure.
so there's a lot of people, the comments were filled with people saying, no, it's not good. It's not acceptable in any term, whether it's IRL or VR. And there were some people that were like, I mean, they're like, if you there's some people that are like, if you get catfished in VR chat, you deserve to get catfished. And then someone
God
else was
damn.
like,
Says
and
fuck
then
all the
there
haters.
was literally people that were like they're like it's okay because how am I supposed to look like an anime character? Like there's no expectation of that. But I'm
That's
like,
what we-
obviously, obviously you're not gonna look,
That's why we play
like, hey,
Right.
you're not, Tanjiro from Demon
Oh,
Slayer.
shit, I didn't realize
You're
that.
not
Wait,
Levi
you're
from
like you're
Attack
not
on Titan.
Goku.
How dare
I
you?
didn't
Like,
realize that. Oh, you're the horse with the big penis. I didn't know that was really you. Sorry.
what? Bro,
Wait.
what avatars are you using? What is going on? Like,
Just saying, it's what you.
You know, yeah, also Fogger makes a good point. Like it's hard to consent without
mad
all
that
the
you're not
information,
that,
so
you
that
know?
makes sense.
exactly.
Without without
The
having
way
all
I
the
look at it
information.
is I think I was trying to be like catfish more like obviously there's people pretending to be someone in VR chat. It's easier to conceal yourself, and we had an issue with that here. I'm not going to go into it too much, but essentially we had someone, and I had to put an end to it quick once money was getting involved. But we had someone. I feel so bad for Kyra because he got Kyra good, but yeah, we had somebody literally pretend to be this chick. They were going to Shelfies, putting up pictures of
Wait, I think I know
themselves.
who you're talking
Yeah, they
about.
putting pictures of themselves and some
People
really
have
attractive lady,
It sounds
and it was not them. It was definitely not them. It wasn't even a girl. It was a dude. But people were sending her money. She was telling people that she pretended to be mute, that she said she had an accident and that she couldn't talk. And yeah, that's the number one. But I mean, people. I mean, look, I'm telling you, they had a following. They had their own. They had a whole thing. People like, and so when someone said, "Hey, I would like to hold. Can we do like a GoFundMe or like an event, like a charity event for her here?" And I was like, "Hold up." So I started doing a little investigating. I immediately reached out, found out the person who actually owned the photos, reached out to them, and they ignored me. They were like, "What the fuck?" So they didn't. And then we reached out. We had someone else reach out, and then it just blew up the whole thing. So I think that is wrong. To me, I think catfishing is wrong. I don't see it being
Fuck that bitch.
like, yeah, because you never know. When like, yeah, I can see like you catfish someone for fun, like but that's it. Like that's one thing. But taking it the long road, literally like deceiving people and taking their money,
right?
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I think that's another problem is I think people use the term catfishing very like loosely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, especially
Yeah, they could
'cause,
be. What
know,
if they're a
if
sea
they-
bass?
like
Go ahead, continue.
Like-
We're not-
Continue.
like I feel like if you know they end up showing their
Mhm.
face and they're not, you know, exactly how that person like imagined, or they're not your like stereotypical like I don't know, however someone like perceives someone else as like hot, then it's like, oh, like you were catfishing like the whole time, and it's like,
Oh yeah, like so you're saying like someone that uses filters all the time, then when they see them in person, they were that
well,
person,
no, not
but
even
they were using
well,
crazy
not even-
filters.
not even just that, but just like I guess they like expect them to be this like super like I don't know, like some fucking TikTok, like I don't know, but like that's like a big thing on like TikTok too. Like, okay, listen. Let me explain this, okay?
Explain
Okay, good.
yourself.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead, Randy.
So, have you guys like seen like the people that wear like masks and stuff like that on like TikTok and like don't show their face?
Like the COVID masks, or like the full, like a full on.
Like a full on mask, like never show their face, and everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh, like they're definitely like fucking like hot, like they're so attractive, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then they finally show their face because everyone's like, ah, face reveal, and then it's not what everyone thought it was gonna be. So then they're like, you're ugly as shit, like you're catfishing, blah blah blah, and it's like this.
That's
whole
Oh,
not
like
catfishing,
that
though.
like that one streamer where everyone's like
That's
put the
not
mask back on.
But that's what I'm saying, like people use it very loosely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're 100% right. I don't consider that cat. If I'm wearing a mask
No, I wouldn't.
and I'm
No,
not
that's what-
showing,
yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
telling, I'm you know what I mean? I'm perceiving myself as I
Me
am.
taking my glasses off.
You
Am
know.
I the same person?
right.
Now, if it's like this, and then all of a sudden you guys see this, and I'm like, all right, guys, and I take my face off, and I'm like
What the fuck?
a chick or something, then okay, then like, yo,
Yeah.
like what? But yeah, not just
Like, oh,
concealing
you're
isn't
hot.
catfishing.
Like-
I guess is
Mm,
the way to
yeah.
say it. So
Definitely, I
But-
feel like there's like how Frog was saying like catfishing can put people in real danger. Like yeah, like there's been people who have catfished in real life and actually gotten killed over that, and
yeah,
like,
dude,
it's gotten like that
there was
serious.
yeah,
Yeah,
that has happened.
Holy
Some dude
shit.
was pissed off,
yeah,
and
God damn,
you know
it got
it,
serious
he
real
killed
quick.
some other dude because the dude
Yeah.
was using the
What
I mean,
the
you got to
fuck?
think about it. I mean, look, I will
I
say,
was not prepared for this.
dude, I had someone come up to like this is on a whole separate catfish, not here in the server, but a whole different catfish thing. In another, this was a while back.
another world.
It previous before Shrinkation, somebody had done this and you know they got called out on it, and then someone hit me up. There was some dude pretending to be a chick, and some other chick hit me up saying, "Hey, like just you want to let you know, like thank you for this and that, for finding out." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." I wasn't really a part of this one. I just like I just kind of spread the word. They're like, "Hey, like so I'm trying to collect info, because I really want to like I really want to make sure this person is like brought to justice." I was like, "Okay, like." They're like, so like, do you have any info? Do you have any pictures that you sent or anything like that? And I'm like, no. They're like, you've never like done anything like where you sent a photo that you're not supposed to send and maybe now they have it. I was like, no. Why? Is that what happened to you? And they're like, goodbye. Like, so that's what happened. Like, you got to remember, people, it's not like, oh, you got catfish and that's it. Like, yo, you got to remember, like, this person might be like, yeah, I'm this and that. And these people will send them photos of themselves thinking they're sending it to this person that's not even real, and now that person has those photos that are private photos, you know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
you can get deceived like that, and it's fucked up. And so yeah, they do meet up, and I you know what I mean, if I would feel a certain way if I thought I was sending photos of, let's say like me, and I sent photos, even though I wouldn't do this, but if I did
Right.
send photos of me to a girl, and then I meet up and it's some dude like, oh my god, I just really love you, like I didn't know how to tell you, bro, I'm fighting him, I'm putting up the fists, you know what I mean? We are throwing hands, we're throwing hands, bro. How dare you delete those photos right now? So
Yeah, so that's always the
Hey,
sketch part.
It was
Yeah.
why he wanted my
That's
penis.
why you
that
never
bad.
sit with your face in it.
you never sent just cover it up, right?
You're like you can't see me.
You always
Can't
send
see
it like
me.
from here down. They'll never know.
Someone's a
Fuck.
pro.
She
Someone's a
got-
pro. Someone's a pro.
So,
Someone's a pro.
yeah,
over
we can
here.
see. We can tell you of
You
your
already-
expertise.
Fuck
Yeah.
at me, man. This shit's
Yeah.
failed.
It was like there was no hesitation.
On the beach.
That's why you do it without your face on. No,
You wouldn't know, wouldn't you?
Alright. She
Would-
said to
Common
your
knowledge,
man.
all right?
You're right though. You're right. That's true. I just say just don't do it. I mean,
What you mean? When I send my pictures, I do the peace sign and everything. Hey, it's me. Hello.
it's a me, Linguini.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it now because like everyone see me.
Yeah, it's too late
I
now.
don't get it. They want to see what my PP look like.
wait, what?
But-
what? I'm not gonna ask.
We
I'm
spread our
not even
PPs
gonna
everywhere,
ask.
okay? We're not shy.
Jesus, man.
What's
But
there to be afraid of?
all right. I mean,
yep.
what? Oh, also, I
Oh,
do wanna let you
Frogger
guys
says
know-
that they've been catfished before, and
I've
it
been
thankfully
before.
didn't end badly. But if my mom didn't work for the sheriff's office, I could have been put in danger. Damn.
Damn. See, I always look at it. I'm always looking at it from like a guy's point of view. But yeah, like think of it like a girl's point of view. You know, like some girl thinks she's talking to some guy, and
You
then
need
they
to
go
work
meet
with
up, and
some
it's
people.
some other guy that's just trying to kidnap her or something. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's
Yeah.
There's
Or it
fucked
could
up
be
people out
or
there.
it could be the other way around. You know, a girl gets catfished by a girl, and then shit
It's
happens.
actually a
you know?
dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you
even.
know?
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, she thinks she's
Right.
meeting up with another girl, and it's some
Right.
dude trying to kidnap her or whatever. Oh man, yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. But now
Shit
I'll
happens.
say this.
Because well, before we
What
do,
if
because
the
I was
dude
gonna say
identifies as the person in the picture?
right. Because like so, here's the thing too, like about that too. Because there was a person where, I mean, I don't know. It was a very like it was very interesting, situation happened because we know because we talked to this person, right? We know that they're a girl because we heard the voice and all. But all of a sudden, for some reason, they decided to go mute, and they're trying to meet up with this person that we knew that we found out was underage, and we're like, hey, yo, like.
That's not
I
good.
That's not good. That's not good, right? So you can
Yeah.
tell, like, hey, because before we heard them talking before, but all of a sudden, now they're saying that, oh no, I can't talk because like how you're saying how the other person was saying that they had an injury.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's
So
always an accident that
something's
they had.
an accident, but this one
Yeah.
wasn't an accident. It was supposedly like related to suicide, which we're like, okay,
I think you remember telling me about this.
I told you about it before, right? Like how
Yeah.
it was like it was very odd and very sus because I'm like, okay, now all of a sudden you're saying that you want to kill yourself, but then you're saying you want a family and you want this person that's underage to be part of your family and you want to meet with them. It's like like
Yeah.
you're no, there's something
Yeah,
about
you
this
gotta pick
off.
up on
You know?
stuff like that. You
Yeah,
can't let
like-
it slide either. You gotta
Nah.
cut the head
Oh,
right
no.
off the snake. Cut off that. Yeah. Anytime
Yeah.
I encounter some shit like that, whether it's in
You fucking
Discord
black
or,
knight
or
down the
online
pocket.
or face, you just gotta literally confront these people.
Oh
and
yeah,
literally cut the head off the snake. Call authorities if you have to, like you do. Oh look,
Yeah.
she said, well, the guy I was being catfished by was arrested for serial rape. Well, that would've been
holy
terror.
shit!
See,
Yeah.
that's like worst case. That can
See,
happen. That's why I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
because
people-
that's what I was wondering too. Like, so, like, what if? Because I was talking to my friends, like, hey, like, I knew this person. I'm like, hey, like, what if someone is in control of this person's account or done something to them and we don't know about it and has control over their account and is pretending to be this person? Because like we don't
Yeah,
know because
yeah.
they're not talking verbally anymore. So it's like, how do we know it's them anymore?
Yeah,
That's-
that's creepy.
That's what I was like, dude. Like, I was like, yeah, like that's why I got in contact with that person that they were trying to meet up with. Like, hey, did you give them your personal information? And they're like, no. Like, do your parents know about this? And they're like, yeah, my parents know. I'm like, okay, and they're like, okay, like, yeah, like you didn't even get their phone number, like, no, like, no, like,
Yeah,
no.
it's a
Like,
little sus. Nah, fuck
I was like,
that.
and when we tried getting the phone number, they're like, oh, they were like either hesitant to reply back or didn't reply back at all. I'm like, okay, yeah, like don't.
Yeah, it's just
Like I would say,
sketchy.
like cut it off.
Cut it. Yeah, banhammer. Well,
Yeah, I'm like, dude, and I even confronted that person. I'm like, hey, look, like the stuff you're saying and all that, it was complete BS. Like everything
Yeah.
you're saying is, we know it's BS.
And I don't like,
Yeah.
and I don't like when people do. That's another thing. I don't like when people fake trauma for attention.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
so
like that.
and then when they
because it
the thing
makes
is,
people
like,
that are actually going through that trauma. It makes
Right.
their situation look less. You know what I mean?
right.
It's
Yeah, that's the
messed
thing
up.
that pissed me off too, because like they're saying like, oh yeah, I'm suicidal and all this. I'm like, really? Like, because people who actually are suicidal like don't normally talk about it. Like they don't
Yeah.
normally say shit about it. And that's
They
the
don't
part
brag
that's,
about it.
yeah, they don't brag about it
you know what I
either.
mean?
Yeah, they don't like, oh yeah, like I
messed up.
did this or I did like, no, like nobody, like who says that? Like nobody, like who are legitimately like depressed and have gone through that actually like will
Yeah.
like boast about it like that, or like be that open to talk about
Yeah.
like what they did and like how they did it. Normally they wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
and that's what kind of threw me off too. It's like
we had someone like that, like in a day, like it was like, hold on, what? Like I just banned them because they were like they were saying something like gay
or
gay,
romanticize suicide. Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. It throws me off. Like people who romanticize it, like how Frog was saying, or like people who. The one thing I heard about, I've never seen anyone that has done this, but I've heard people are purposely disabling themselves in a way by either like bleaching their eyes to make themselves blind or cutting a limb off to make themselves like handicapped because they felt. Have you heard about that before?
Because they want the parking space that bad?
No, because they feel like they should have been born disabled. Like people because have you heard
disabled?
Yeah, have you heard of that?
I've heard of that.
I've never seen it, but I have heard of it, and
I've heard there's like that mom. I don't know if you ever heard of that crazy story. The mom, kept like she made her daughter sick on purpose.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
And then eventually the daughter, like she got older, she killed the mom, and like that's where everything unraveled because she was like, I was never sick. My mom was like poisoning me.
Didn't they make a movie about that?
On me. I think they did. I think
they made a movie about that. Yeah, that's the part that's crazy. That's why I feel like when people
Munchessons. That's called Munchesson by proxy.
By proxy. Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. Like when you get people like that, and then you get people who are like or like crying out like suicide, but they're not. And it's like, dude, how you're saying it kind of like devalues the legitimacy of ones who are legit, you know?
Exactly.
Because like now people are like who are willing to help out. Are thinking, oh well, how do I know if this person's really suicidal? Like, I don't want to exhaust my energy and my resources for this person, you know, and be a good Samaritan about it if there's a chance that they may not actually be, you know. And that's what it kind of like it really ruins it for people who are legitimate about it. I mean, and even you know, honestly, I would say even if they weren't, I would say send them in. You know, send them in. You know, call up for help. You know, hey, you know, this person needs help. Yeah, better be safe than sorry. And if they're not, then hey, you know, you get to see the process of what it's like to go through that shit, you know?
Yeah, it shit sucks.
I mean, because that's like, dude, there's people who actually do need the help, and sadly don't always get it because either, you know, their parents or family or friends don't really take it as serious as they should be.
Yeah.
Because they think, oh, you're just trying to grab attention. You're just an attention whore or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, reach out. Don't ever suffer in silence. It sucks. Question, I want to know something. What's everyone's favorite color? Just to change it up.
Would you like to know mine?
Yes, everyone's favorite color.
Oh, okay.
Favorite color
is orange.
Orange, okay.
Progress is purple. All right.
Derply. What about you two?
I mean, honestly, my favorite color has got to be the good old black. I hear like everything, not everything I got is black, but like it's like one of my favorite colors. I got multiple favorite colors, but like it's like one of them.
To me, it's like depends on the item. You know, like is it a shirt? Yeah. Is it a car? You know, is it like eyes? You know.
You're making it so complicated.
I'm just saying that's what it is. But I usually, what do you pick? What was yours?
Bear? Pick black.
Black. Okay. What about you?
Yeah.
Black.
Okay.
Oh, yo, great minds think alike.
That's like my whole wardrobe. Black.
Goth.
Mine's this too, but my favorite color.
You know,
because be the night will fall for you.
You know, it'd be interesting. I always thought about this, but like, imagine if you painted your whole room black, right, and everything's like matte black, and you try to play hide and seek in the room. You know,
that'd be dope.
Dude, and imagine that if someone tried to rob you and you're in that room and they can't see a single thing and you're just wearing all black too. Dude,
did I tell you about the time like if I ever walked in on someone like robbing my house, like what I would do?
Take your pants off?
I would, yeah, I would be like, oh, you're here too? Like, oh shit, bro, like fuck it. Like, yo, I'm here robbing him too, bro. Yeah. I'm like, this dude's broke as shit, man. Like, what the hell? He doesn't have anything valuable. And then just get all weird too, like start getting naked. And the guy's like, what the fuck? He's like, bro, I can't wait till he gets home, bro. I'm a clap cheeks, bro. I can't wait. You know, like scare him off, you know, like I'm gonna get my rape on, bro. I can't wait. I'm gonna hide in the sheets. You know, like say something to scare him away. You know, do anything. Because the guy's gonna be like, yo, fuck this. I'm fucking out of here, bro. I'm not gonna stay for that.
What do we think about Old Bay chips? In all seriousness. Old Bay chips?
pulling their pants down too.
Wait, what?
And
Old
what?
Old Bay chips.
What do you think of Old Bay chips?
Never even heard of it.
I don't even know what that is.
I mean, I've heard of Lay's chips, but
Lay
Never
these
heard of
nuts in your face.
That was fucking
Oh,
terrible.
I
What
love
are you
it.
doing?
I love it.
what?
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 No,
What?
seriously, I've
What?
never heard of
What?
Old Bay. Never heard of it. Have you heard
Yeah.
of it? Anyone else? Anyone served it?
Oh, they these nuts in your mouth.
Chips with Old Bay all over.
I've heard of Hampton Bay chips with Old Bay all over.
So, fuck. Great conversation, guys. Great conversations. All around.
I'm not
Yeah.
confused. I might have lost the joke.
Yeah.
I have lost it as well. I'm being honest. At first, I thought it was
Chips
a
with
these
Old
nuts.
Bay all
joke,
over.
but I don't even. know
Kyrie,
this
you were
story.
just high as shit. You don't know what's going
I am
on.
not just high as shit. Fucking friends.
He's like, it's linguine.
Fucking
No idea what's going on. It's got
Linguine.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson in the background.
Bro, what? That's my best friend. Sorry, you fucking jealous?
It's no joke. Also, Frogger says Gushers or fruit by the foot.
Ooh, Gushers all day.
Gushers are pretty
Gushers.
good. Yeah.
The liquid inside. I
I
used
like
to
that
like
in my butt.
fruit by
What?
What is wrong with you, bro? I'm about to fight you.
Fruit by the foot. I
You don't
guess she
like
would like the
Gushers?
foot, wouldn't she?
Is it too spicy? No, but seriously, why
No.
fruit by the foot versus Gushers? Why?
I don't know. I think like growing up having Gushers, there was like this one
really
point
do.
when I bit into it and it just I couldn't handle it. It was like
That's what she
It was
said.
too spicy.
I
It
was
was
like-
too spicy.
Oh, it fucking squirted her in her mouth. He wasn't ready for that shit. She's like, oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
the
Well,
real
now we
thing.
know. Oh,
We know.
Okay. No, I'm gonna be honest. I do like Gushers. I mean, fruit by the foot is good. Fruit by the
Gushers
fruit
in
roll
my
up or
I
whatever.
mean no like I
love
later
Gushers.
years later I tried like Gushers again. I like them, but like I'm still gonna
Yeah.
like
After,
Fruit by
oh,
the
I
foot.
know, right
Or-
after
or
everything
fruit by
made
the foot's
sense.
the-
And you're like, oh, okay, it tastes good.
Can you?
Very good.
What kind of Gusher did you have? Just to make it sure you.
What? So, what I had,
Yeah. What kind of Gushers do you have? 'Cause we're talking about like the fruit ones, not like the.
yeah, the fruit gun.
THC. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, the one that make you woo.
No,
sour
not
ones.
those. I like sour Gushers. They're my
the
good.
sour Gushers.
Sour.
They're
They
so
slap.
good.
They're
I've only had like
good.
I've only had the
Now
regular
I'm
ones. so-
craving it. Like I feel it
Hmm.
like in my cheeks. I
I'm
want
gonna
it.
be really mad to
Did
be
she say-
honest. So.
Feel it in your cheeks.
What? What the fuck just
No, I set myself up for that one. God damn it. No, you got me. You got me. God damn it, man. Nobody clip that. God damn it, man. All right, I'll give you that.
God
I'll
damn
give
it,
you
that's
that.
in your cheeks.
That was good. That was good.
good.
All right. But yeah, I'm a so what do you choose, by the way, Kyrie? Gushers?
Yeah, Gushers all the way.
All right, so 3 Gushers, 1 fruit by the foot. What do you pick, Frog? What's everyone in chat pick?
Yep. Yeah, what
I'm
do you
saying
think?
Gushers. I like Gushers.
They like shit
Gushers.
bursting in their mouth too. Trust me.
I mean, with what Turbo did, he went with vegetable by the foot. So
Vegetable by the foot, bro. Whatever. I like vegetables. Vegetables are good.
This is actually, you guys want to know a hack with fruit by the foot? Actually, it's
Wait,
a
what?
technique
I'm
I use
scared
once
here.
upon a time.
Oh dear.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Yes.
Frogger says I love them
say
both,
it,
but only asked
say it,
because I was curious.
Say it.
So,
You got to choose one though, Frogger.
the
Got to choose one.
The taco fruit roll up. Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Taco fruit.
I know what
Okay,
this
here we
is.
go.
I don't know if that's what it's called, but maybe it's called something different than saying same shit.
Go
Though,
ahead.
I'm guessing.
Go ahead.
But
The
pretty
carpet.
much, you get why so Russian.
Yeah, why'd you switch accent? Now you're Russian. You're like
It's like yes.
You're like
No,
French,
no,
you're
no.
Italian,
We're
then
going to go
French, now
to
Russian.
Gushers, and we're going to talk about the fruit by the foot.
Yeah, fruit by the foot. You.
All right, but seriously,
you
seriously,
get-
tell us.
You get your penis. And
Yep.
you wrap the fruit roll up around your penis, and then the women have fun. It's good treat. They love it.
Now I understand why they like fruit by the foot over
Yes.
Gushers. This makes way
Excuse
more
me?
sense now. What?
Excuse me?
I said now I know why people like fruit by the foot.
No, I
versus
heard you.
Gushers.
We didn't hear you. You
Hey.
should repeat it one more time for us to hear.
Wait, so Kyra,
Continue.
are you saying you've done this, by the way?
Wait, have you?
Be honest.
I haven't done it, but I know a friend that has.
He's
But I always been wanting to try
He's
that
lying.
shit.
He's lying.
No, I
He-
really,
He's probably done. He's probably done it before.
It's-
He's probably done it
I'm
before.
dead serious. Good
Come on,
friend.
let's
You
be
know
honest,
good.
be honest.
So do you want to do that? Is that what you want to do?
Hell yeah, I want to do this shit. It's not fucking.
Come on,
I
man.
do
Come
another
on, man.
dumb
You,
shit.
you,
I like
you know
to
you
try
do. You know
dumb
you've done this
shit.
before.
Sorry, okay.
Ah,
but
boy.
then-
But
Hell,
Frog
I
says
would like to
Frog
laugh.
says fruit by the foot. Okay.
Fruit by the foot. Final answer. Hold on,
Okay.
I'm gonna switch up my micro.
Okay.
Bear, how many times do you switch mic per session? Dude has like 20 mics. He has like a different mic every time. Like he'll have the 1970s mic. He'll have like some crazy lavalier mic. He'll have like the crazy studio mic, and then he has like the talk show mic. How many mics?
Yeah,
do you have,
something
bro?
like that. Something like that. Yeah.
How
Like-
many mics do you have?
I mean, right now, the 1971 broke. As I mentioned before, this
Because I dropped it by accident, so sadly, my good old AKG mic does not function anymore properly. And then it got me the one that I was just using now, this one right here, and then my good old handheld. I don't know. I like switching over because I can just
How many
relax.
do
You
you
know?
have just number wise? How many
number wise. Let's see. I got like. Oh wait, I forgot I got more. I
Jeez,
got maybe
man.
about 10 of them. 10 mics.
10 mics, bro. This guy has
Yeah.
10 microphones.
because I can't forget about the mod mic too, the little wireless mod mic. So
10 microphones. All studio
Yeah.
quality.
I want to call the Antlion one studio quality, but
Okay, nine studio quality, but still.
so,
that's a
nah,
lot.
studio quality. Yeah, still yeah.
Wearing glasses all the time really freaking.
My yeah, zero. Oh,
Yeah, I hate wearing
Kairu has redeemed.
Get used to it.
Shh. Also, Frogger says, my collection review. Yeah, so it got right here. Good old RE20. Gotta love this
Blurred
one.
it out for a second, so I thought it was like a fucking
I mean,
dildo.
This one, that mic in particular, and oh wait, how loud? I feel like the voice is probably too loud on the stream, but
No, it's perfectly fine.
oh, is it perfect? Well, okay.
Yeah.
And then these two were made by the same company, Electro Voice. Got these two right here, but different sizes.
One has a lot of
that's-
girth.
I don't judge. I don't
Girthy
judge. You
one.
You have your fun.
I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, you can hear the
One's for
difference between the
beginners.
type.
Beginners, yeah. See, you don't want to see mines now.
Yeah, and
Levels up.
you definitely don't want to see
That was a
that.
girthy one.
That's what she said.
Got handles on it. It's got handles on it.
That's
Ribbed.
that's
That's ribbed. That one's ribbed, literally.
that's the shit you see in anime where you hold two hands.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, 2 hands.
All right, continue with your definitely mic show,
Yeah,
not
definitely.
anything
Mics.
else. Your
Yeah,
mic.
mic
Okay.
collection. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Let's see. Yeah, and lower that down a bit. There we go. Yeah, boy.
your lips, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
what she said.
It wasn't that funny. I'm sorry.
10 mics. Jesus Christ, man.
I can't even fit one.
I got one. Well, I got one studio one, and then
Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
What do you,
You know, after a while, you know, like just want to like
Relax. Just
Sort
like
of.
switch to the handheld one, and then maybe over to the.
oh, I'm gonna talking about stuff we have. I'm gonna be changing the seat soon. The
Wait, you
seat's going
changing
away.
the seat? Yeah.
It's going away. The seat.
Wait,
It's
your
going
chair's
away.
going away. Why is it going
Chair's
away?
It's
No.
it's being
Crash.
replaced, unfortunately. Yeah, I got a BMW seat that I'm gonna.
Wait,
this
like
is
a
Mustang.
legit-
This is from a
a
Ford
legit-
Mustang.
BMW seat, like from the car
Yeah.
itself.
Like literally from a car. This is from a car. This is from my first Mustang. This is my.
Wait,
first car
is it
ever.
really? Wait, what year?
Yeah,
What
I
year
have,
was
I
it?
have a 96.
A
96
96.
Mustang.
Okay.
It was blue, like navy, like Sonic navy blue. It was really cool. But yeah, this is a seat cover. See, right here, this weird thing here. This is where the seatbelt goes. See, it's got like a thing here. The seat
Oh, that's
This
cool.
is a seat cover. Yeah, it's a seat cover. That's why.
You know what we should do? We should all like get a car, our personal vehicle's chair, right, the driver's seat, and then convert it into a regular chair. Just like
I'm gonna get a
get the
Toyota
silver.
Corolla fucking car seat. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wait,
so
wait,
cool.
Sky, what kind of car do you drive? If you drive at all?
They do.
You saying she can drive because she's a woman?
No.
Did I hear that correctly?
Your words, not mine.
No, they were driving.
What the fuck? That's some shit.
Oh wait, so wait, what kind of car you drive?
Damn, she was gonna
Toyota
whoop your ass.
Camry.
You drive a Camry, all right? So you're gonna get the Camry chair. What year's yours?
2003.
A 3. Oh my god,
Oh, hell
3.
yeah. Yo,
2003.
keep
or
that. Seriously,
whatever.
keep that forever. Those cars are mad good.
Yeah, used to have a 19. Well, not me, but my sister used to have a 1994 Camry, but the engine like locked up and died. So
No.
usually, yeah. But
Dude, Toyotas are the best. That's all I do is run.
Frogger
Toyotas.
says, "Sky, the face you're making is making me blush. You're too pretty."
You're making people get turned on in chat
Aw.
because of your lip movements. I think that's what they're saying. I think that's the reality of what they really said.
Yeah.
Aw.
Does my lip movement turn you on?
You know to make me blush.
Why not make
It's how Sky sounds all the time on Warzone.
What?
Hey there, everybody.
Imagine no.
Sky.
Yo, actually, it is your turn to do like a voice next time we play Warzone.
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
your
you're
turn.
right.
You got to do a
Yeah.
voice. You could be like a guy, like, "Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me. I'm a big dick," or something. Just something like that. Just be like obnoxious.
Like, hey there, everybody.
What?
Wait, we can't hear you at all.
Sorry, I just don't want to hold my phone.
No, it's okay.
I'm very insecure about my voice.
That's why you should just change your
Yeah.
voice and you can be
Okay,
whatever you
'cause
want.
I am
Oh,
too.
yeah, let's change my voice.
No, I mean
Yeah.
to troll people. That's what
Yeah,
you
change
know
your
me,
voice
I'd
all
be
the time, like
Hey,
you.
what's going on, guys? Let's kill the jailer. You know, like obviously,
Yeah, you can do it. Anyone can do it.
yeah, you got this.
You got this.
We'll do that.
I
next.
think I
We
sound like I have
believe in
baby
you.
bitch.
What did you say?
I feel like my voice sound like baby bitch.
Also,
You know-
also, Frogger says your voice is beautiful.
Understand insecurity
Aw.
in voice.
So you got yourself a fan.
Frogger's amazing.
Yes.
Thank you. I know you were talking about me. Right,
I mean, not to say that we don't like your voice, because we really like your voice a lot. So.
There we go.
Liars.
Oh, we do. Seriously, you're cool. Everyone's
Yeah,
cool.
we have
Yeah.
liars. I never like it that I liar.
I think getting told that I don't like match like my face, like I don't sound like how I look, made me like
That doesn't make
Wait,
sense.
how do you
Who
not?
said that?
Who
so-
the fuck says that shit?
What?
Did someone in here say that?
someone like DM me was like they were like, hey, like I just thought I'd let you know, like you don't like sound like how you look. But just my opinion. And I was like, thanks. I don't really know how to take that. And they were like, it's just a little compliment.
How is that
The
a
fuck makes no
what?
fucking sense. You are who you look like. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be different if you're like if it'll be different if you were like 6 foot something.
fuck is
It sounded
that
like
to
that.
do?
But
I don't even
No,
know what to talk
No,
about.
you're like negative 6
No,
foot.
You're not.
I'm 6 foot. Are you kidding
You're
me?
like
Oh,
half.
okay.
You're half of that. You're half of that. All right. You're
I am 6 foot.
you're 6 foot divided by 2.
Sorry.
6 foot divided by 2.
6 inches somewhere else. That's what she's
6.
talking about. That's the real. That's what's really going on. Okay.
Yes, we're gonna have to distinguish the size chart that you have in your
I'm
room.
going to get strangled to death today.
Wait, what?
Just a feeling.
But yeah,
It's just feeling.
you guys ever like hear your voice like, oh, that's what I sounded like? Like,
Yeah,
God.
I
Meal.
fucking hate my voice so much. That's why I make accents.
But you guys all
Like,
have great voice. Like I always tell people,
fucking hate my voice
Be up with
so
it.
very much.
look how small you are. Like you're not even halfway
She's
up
a
your wall.
She's a little.
I mean, I bet you 100% that's a 6 foot
The wall is probably
tall
like 6
wall,
feet.
and she's like half of that.
3 feet right now. You're 3 feet. Or 4 feet.
That wall is
whatever.
6 feet tall. That wall is 6 feet tall.
You're half of the wall.
There you go. But hey, but look, listen. There's no issue with you being short. All right.
There's lots of
It-
issues.
you should be proud to be short. You know, you can fit anywhere that most people can't.
It's just a joke.
I'm
They call you
average
fun
height.
size. fun size.
It's a 3 foot point one.
Bruh.
Bro,
All right,
don't bro me.
all right,
The
boys.
fuck?
Bruh.
I'm
The fuck was that? Hold up. That
gonna
was
call
my
it for
phone.
now because I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Shut up with your
Alright,
fucking crying.
So okay, so wait, quick question. So wait.
Yeah.
So what are y'all plans for tomorrow? Y'all gonna hop on
Go
VR
to work.
tomorrow after work?
Be slave.
I'll be on in the afternoon. I'll be on VR in the afternoon.
Okay.
But I just don't know how long how long I'm gonna be gone for this interview. So
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
my
makes
car
sense.
inspected tomorrow.
Car inspected. Oh my god. Also, Frogger says I am 5'5". Okay, so we're going up the ladder. We're going up the ladder. There we go.
If you're under 5'8", you're 5 foot.
if you're under 5'8", facts, facts. That's
The
true.
truth, a woman can do that to men.
5'9".
You can do that to women too.
Five.
Fuck.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, so Scott, if we all meet in person, all right, and we stand next to and we stand next to each other, all right, and we stand next to each other, right,
That's
right.
going to be very bad. Okay.
Where are you?
Yo, we're gonna if this trip is gonna turn into an Indiana Jones where's Sky at? All right.
Right? I hear them, but I don't see them.
They
I'm
belong
not
in the
that short,
museum.
bro. I'm not that short.
You know that's what Katie said. You know that's what Katie said.
Don't fucking play with me, you piece of shit.
Cairo, you and Cairo could.
Be not
you
short,
guys
man.
are both
I'm
short.
Yeah, there you go.
precisely
And it-
above. I'm above average. Okay, I'm above average, just like me as a man, above average. I'm an honest man. Okay, gotta be true to yourself.
Yeah, it'd be true to
Oui,
yourself.
oui.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Ooh.
no, I'll be on tomorrow for sure.
Turn
Like,
French
I
on?
just don't know what time, but sometime in the afternoon.
I'll be
All
at
right.
work
How tall?
tonight.
How tall is everyone else? Though I'm 5'9".
I'm 5'9".
Sure you
Look,
are.
we don't need to talk about what size, you know,
5'9" inches.
that type of shit, okay? Turbo's only 5 foot tall also, so I just want to throw that
Nah,
out.
I'm definitely
That's-
6
Fact.
foot.
He sounds taller than he is. but he's
If you
what he
want,
is.
you can even go to a stream where I went to Kairu's house. We streamed together.
It was like
and I
an inch above.
Towered over him. Towered.
You're like
You know-
5'4".
I literally walked into Kairu's house and I was like,
But,
Kairu? And had to like
Yeah, like, hey, where's Cairo at? Where's the ant though? I can't find it
exactly.
anywhere.
Kairu, where are you?
Guy, where are you at? No, you're not there. Okay.
When I start showing your fucking balls, you're gonna know who I really am, okay?
Wait, where you at, boy? And then when Cairo talks, all you hear is, "There you are."
Tell me.
No,
We're
and
down
then, and
here.
then when we meet Sky's gonna sound like this.
I'm 5'9".
Okay.
All
I
right.
believe you.
Yeah, we believe you.
I'm listening to
We
enemy.
believe you're 5'9" inches. No worries. Yeah, like I said, like so, streamcation vacation. You know, we all gotta get to, or even sooner than that. You know, we'll
I'm
figure it
bringing
out.
a ruler.
Bring the tape measure. You know, and
I told you. 4'11".
and you know, actually, we're not even gonna need the tape measure. We're just gonna need to bring 3 rulers, and that's it. You know, just bring a yardstick, and then you're good to go. That's it.
Guys, I
Alright.
think it's time I show my final form, though. You guys don't know who I really am.
Oh no.
Show
Here we
you who
go.
I really am.
Dude,
All right, let's see what Linguini has to offer to us. All right, Linguini, show your magic.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Why are the boobs like that? Why is the
I
like
chest
this
like
though.
that, bro?
It's
It's
what
not
you-
even proportioned.
I don't know what you mean.
That's
Oh,
not what Luigi looks like, bro. Luigi doesn't have tits.
ladies love me when I don't
Why'd they
even
do
come-
that to my boy Luigi like that?
Oh, let me bring my other friend too. He's here also. Hey,
Oh, your other friend, you got him.
hey, what's up, bro? Hey,
also, Frogger says, "Where's your nipples?"
don't worry about my nipples. Don't look. It's not for you. Only VIP get.
Oh, yeah, do you
They're
not have
not
nipples?
developed yet.
Really?
So the reason why actually my man is behind me is because it
Well,
thinks
see,
Rock.
Frogger. See, the reason why he doesn't have nipples is because he's not a pepperoni. He's a cheese. That's why.
What?
It's not
What?
pepperoni. He's cheese.
All right, y'all. Let's end it here.
Yep. Alrighty, everybody.
oh, shit.
Thank you
Oh,
for
dude.
joining in tonight's podcast. I hope you all enjoy it and have a nice night now.
That was good. That was good.
All right, so everybody, let's go ahead and plug this one.
Oh, now he's got to switch the mics to the other mic.
All right, so
There we go.
Losing Mike.
again, like
Mario.
What? Oh,
Jeez.
jeez, wrong face. My apologies.
can't believe you done this.
There we go.
Now Linguini's back. All right, there we go. Linguini.
Linguini and Sky, thank you so much for joining. You guys are awesome.
Yes,
We'd love
thank
to have
you.
you guys next week.
Problem,
It was
anything
a-
for you.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
You sucked my father off. I got
Oh,
and okay, thank you for
you know,
helping with
this is for you, Sky. Just for you. All right.
What the fuck?
Oh,
That's kinda
thank
cute,
you.
actually. Oh shit. I wasn't prepared for it. Gwenie was not prepared for that.
What?
Gwenie is on simp mode right now.
Swiss. All right, y'all. Thanks for popping in, and thank you for everyone on stream too in the chat. Appreciate
Seriously,
the support.
thank you so much.
Frogger, Katie, and Hooray.
Everybody.
Appreciate it.
Raven.
And like always, until the next time, till next Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, every Thursday night unless otherwise stated.
Mhm.
And don't forget, if you are a VR enthusiast, VR chat enthusiast, into gaming, anime, nerds alike, feel free to join the Streamcation Discord server, which the link is in my About tab on the Twitch channel. And also, it is on the Streamcation.live website. So feel free to drop by and join us on the Streamcation Discord server. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me or Turbo Heart or Linguini or even the Skypeinator. Pixie Days.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyhow, like always, I hope y'all enjoyed. And until the next time.
Bye, guys.
Deuces!
Bye, stream.
Yeah, boy.